and he had joined his duties. The list the it is submitted that the petitioner was the petitioner's husband, late husband, served as a master roll worker and was accordingly issued identity cards and performed his duties sincerely and with utmost devotion without any break in service. Stop. Thereafter, the services of the late husband of the petitioner was regularized as a grade 4 master roll worker. Stop. After rendering more than 23 years of service as a grade 4 employee under the PWD NEC department, the late husband of the petitioner superannuated from service on 3009-2014. Stop. Subsequently, the late husband of the petitioner passed away on 8/7/2021. Stop. Although the petitioner has been approaching the respondent authorities, her claim for family pension has not been entertained as yet. It is submitted on behalf of the petitioner that the documents which were available with the petitioner with respect to her claim for family pension uh, pursuant to the expiry of her late husband are enclosed to the present writ petition. A representation was also filed before the respondent number 3, 4, praying for issuance of copies of the service book of the writ petitioner. However, that representation, which was filed on 21/6/2023, has remained pending and no orders have been passed on the said representation. Stop being agreed, the petitioner is before this court. Para. Upon due perusal of the para, learned standing counsel appearing for the Rima Hasao submits that she has no instructions and would like to obtain the required instructions in the matter. Para. Upon hearing the learned counsel for the petitioner and upon a careful perusal of the writ petition, it is seen that the prayer made in the writ petition is for a direction to the respondent authorities to verify the claim of the petitioner and to release the family pension as well as arrear pension and all other admissible retirement benefits against the services rendered by her late husband as a grade 4 employee. Stop. A representation dated so and so is also stated to have been filed and is pending before the respondent authorities. Stop. Considering that the late husband of the petitioner expired on 8/7/2021, and the petitioner has thereafter been pursuing the matter for grant of family pension before the respondent authorities. This court is of the considered view that at this stage, the writ petition can be closed with a direction to the respondents, more particularly respondent number 3 and 4. আগত কি ছিল নহয় এইটো রেসপন্ডেন্ট 4 হ'ব 3 হ'ব respondent 3 to expeditiously verify the claims of the petitioner with regard to grant of family pension in respect of the services rendered by her stated to have been rendered by her late husband as a regularized grade 4 employee, and as to why and as to whether the petitioner is entitled to the claim of family pension in respect of the services made. Stop. If, upon due verification, the respondent 3 is of the respondent 3 finds that the petitioner is indeed the claim of the petitioner is indeed maintainable, then all necessary steps will be taken to process her claim for release of family pension by forwarding the necessary papers to the competent to the concerned department. Stop. In the event the respondent number 3 decides comes to a finding that the petitioner is entitled to the claim of family pension as prayed for, and the documents, the pension papers are forwarded to the other respondents, namely respondent 4 and 5, then the said respondents will thereafter expeditiously process the claims and release the same without any further delay. The verification of the claims of the petitioner be completed within a period of 60 days from the date of receipt of a certified copy of this order. The petition is accordingly disposed in terms of the above. No order is to post.
Please, your lordship. Lordship, kindly see the last order dated 8/1.
Any instructions?
No, lordship, we are yet to receive instruction, lordship.
How much time do you require? MS
Lord-
M. Bhattacharjee, learned government advocate, additional senior government advocate, raised for further time for completing our instructions. Mr.
P. Sharma.
P. Sharma, learned counsel for the petitioner, submits that the matter be listed on a fixed date. Accordingly, let the matter be listed again on 11th March.
Lordship.
Mr. Handick appears for respondent number 1.
Ma'am, please, Your Lordship. On the last occasion, my lord, Lordship was pleased to ask the authority to apprise the court, my lord, whether review has been taken place or not.
But if some instruction is forthcoming, from my information, there is a review. We will bring the record if lordship takes this matter after some time.
No, you peruse the record and tell us whether it has been taken or not, what orders have been passed, when it was done.
We have been informed by the office that they'll send the papers, lordship. We'll have to see.
All right, let us have it on Monday. Monday?
If possible, on Friday, ma'am.
No, Friday is possible, but if the records are there, better to, we are trying to give him a buffer time of 2 more days. Unless Monday is inconvenient for you.
Lordship's convenient.
All right, then let's have it on Monday, list on Monday, 26th. As it is submitted by the learned standing council, Forest,
Yes, sir.
that the instructions are likely to be received during the course of the day. Mr. J.I. Borvia appears for the writ petitioner. As agreed to by both councils, list on Friday, Monday,
Monday,
26th.
on motion.
Motion. Any updates?
No, Lordship, as per our telephonic instructions, Lordship, some process is going on, Lordship. So some time is required, Lordship. In the meantime, Lordship may issue notice.
Already more than one
Almost 2 years, my lord. Last page will, Lordship kindly see the last page of the petition, page 74. Send the all the necessary document to the Director Medical
By
DMA.
issue notice, you get your instructions, what
Lordship,
what
Lordship.
steps they've taken on this
Lordship,
document.
some time may be required, Lordship. 10 days time, Lordship.
MSD Bora, learned Standing Counsel for the Health Department submits prays for further time to complete the instructions. Mr. Ahmed, learned counsel for the petitioner, submits that matter be listed on a fixed date for motion. Accordingly, list on 13th March.
Yeah.
List on 13 March. MS P. Sargiari appearing for respondent number 4.
Okay.
Lordship.
13 March. Yes.
Your Lordship. Last occasion, Lordship, there was some error regarding name of the respondent number 4. Subsequently, we have rectified, Lordship.
What is your claim here?
Lordship, the petitioner is a retired employee. He was engaged in 1978, Lordship, as a master roll worker. And subsequently,
Will issue notice here.
Lordship.
Heard learned counsel for parties issue notice returnable 4 weeks. Mr. R. Hort, learned additional senior government advocate appears for respondent number 1, 2,
1, 2, 3, 4, madam.
3, 4.
My friend is appearing for 5.
Mr. R.K. Talukdar appears for respondent number 5. Since the respondents are represented by their respective councils, notices are waived. However, extra copies be furnished within the course of 1 week from today.
Lordship.
At least after returnable date.
Very pleasure.
Yes.
Land council for the PWD was supposed to take instruction.
Huh?
My lord. My lord, I have received a communication from the department, my lord. They said that they need further some time, my lord, to get the instruction. As because of this assembly session, all the officers are engaged. That is what has been instruction I have received from the department, my lord. They are seeking some time. They could not. Right, yeah. I at this stage, I will pay for a notice course. There is a private respondent even here.
Who will decide this issue? Who will decide?
That is the thing, my lord. Who will,
No. Who you are asking for respondent, deputy secretary.
no,
Who is supposed to decide? Which officer? Which officer will look into the claims? Executive engineer, chief engineer.
my lord, executive engineer has to, because the records will be with him.
Records to be with him.
Records will be with him, and my lord, after that, he will send it to the chief engineer.
What do you say, accountant general? What do you say? So this is, see, this is only on the issue whether her claim as a second wife in respect of the minor children is correct or incorrect. That's all.
That's all.
If correct, then it has to be granted to the, as per the amendment.
The child will get benefit, the benefit.
So we dispose of this
Yes.
matter. You
My lord,
take a
but-
decision.
My lord will direct the executive engineer to verify. Those records are with him. Again, my lord, whether that marriage whether it was valid or not, that has to be looked into, my lord.
You pass whatever orders are there, because what is the prayer here?
Well, my lord, family pension, my lord.
Release family pension.
Yes, my lord.
Family pension,
It can be released to you.
it will go to the first wife.
It can be released to you.
My lord, my share, my lord.
You don't have a share.
My lord, being a minor son, my lord.
So where are the details of your minor son?
Yes, my lord, but here, my lord, petition number 2 is there.
Huh?
Petition number 2, my lord.
Petitioner number 2.
Yes. I've also annexed the birth certificate.
Hmm?
I've also annexed the birth certificate.
What is the name of your, what is your name?
My lord, Ansuman Sharma, my lord.
No, petitioner 1.
Sima Sharma.
Have you represented before the authority? Have you filed any application?
Yes, my lord. Application file, my lord.
Where is that?
My lord, here, my lord, I have not annexed the application, my lord, but I have obtained the documents under the RTA Act, my lord.
You approach the department first. All the details, all particulars are available with it. What do you want? What orders do you want?
My lord, already, my lord, some benefit has been released to the first wife, my lord.
That
Now,
share
segregation is-
you want for your son.
Yes, my lord.
That requires some factual finding. That will require some factual finding by the authority.
Yes. The authority has not issued any communication.
No, but where have you represented? Where have you brought it to the notice of the authority?
Lordship will see the page 29, my lord. I have obtained this document from by the under the RTA Act, my lord.
So this is a document you have, but you have to approach the authority and tell them that give me my share.
My lord, initially, my lord, I approached, my lord, they asked me to obtain succession certificate.
Where are these documents?
My lord, that application I don't have, my lord, but I have annexed the succession petition, succession case petition.
Mr. Counsel, we are here to see whether the authority is required to pass an order or not, or whether the order passed or not passed against you is correct or incorrect. We can't step into the shoes of the authority to pass the order. Why should we? It is the authority, you have to approach the authority. They will look into and assuming they decline to pass, then certainly we'll exercise our jurisdiction. But you have not even approached the authority.
And
We'll give you liberty to approach, file the application.
Yeah.
Mr. Dhor,
My lord, that will be better, my lord, because we are also in dark unless he comes to us.
what is this order of the High Court at page 37?
my lord, order, my lord, first I filed, my lord, petition, my lord, here.
What is your name again?
My lord, I am Malad Sima Sharma.
And whose next of kin certificate is this?
This is Malad.
Page 41.
Yes, Malad, that has been Malad issued by the LTO civil Malad. This is Malad after Malad Rinku Sharma Malad, let Rinku Sharma. Malad,
First
husband.
wife,
Yes, Malad.
Huh?
This has been obtained by the first wife Malad,
Binamoni.
Binamoni Malad. Here Malad, my son name is not there.
What is your son's name?
Onsaman Sharma Malad.
No, I think you'll have to get instructions. There's too many facts. There is an order of the court as well.
That order is my lord of the first wife.
That's right.
Who got.
So
completed by
your
the-
department's stand will be, we have released on the orders of the court.
Exactly.
That writ petition or the order perhaps does not disclose that there is another wife. It is not reflected in the, from, understood from the recital of the order.
Right.
Then you'll have to show us who, whether there was any nominee. So how much time do you require?
My lord will issue notice, my lord, so that I can file an affidavit.
All right, heard and counsels for the parties issue notice returnable 4 weeks. Mr. Hart for appeals for the respondents. 1, 2, 3.
Fine.
MS J Das for respondent number 6. MS M Bhattacharjee for respondent number 4 and 5. Steps on respondent number 7 by registered post 80 usual course within 1 week from today. Since learned counsels appear represent respondents 1 to 6. Notices are waived, however, extra copies be furnished within 1 week from today. Respondents are at liberty to complete their instructions and file necessary affidavit if so advised. List after returnable date.
May I please? This is actually covered by your lordship. Saturday, your lordship has passed an order in WBC 777/2024. The impugn order, my lord, at page 24, the transfer order.
Where is that scheme?
Scheme Annex 5, my lord, page 28. Only the ground is different, my lord. It was now in this case the ground will be after for looking after elderly and ailing parents. And the name of the school will be different. And everything is same, my lord.
What is your ground here?
Here, my lord, ground is looking for elderly, looking after elderly and ailing parents, my lord.
Why can't your parent live with you in the place where you are transferred?
In a remote place, my lord, I stay there.
So you stay. There are people around.
I'm the only son,
That's right. So you bring your, who's your elderly parent? Mother.
mother, my lord.
So you bring your mother with you. You stay alone.
This is in
Yeah.
that remote place, my lord, mother.
Why? Is it a place where there are no other humans?
That is
Then
that is incorrect.
otherwise, what is the point in going for a job? It's a case of extreme difficulty, one can understand. But and this is to be done during summer vacation.
First of in the month of April.
Summer vacation. You see the clause number 2, period of transfer.
Yes, they have done it in the October, my lord.
What do you say?
My lord,
Respondent?
kindly, may come to my lord, page number 36, my lord. 36, my lord. Fourth para, my lord.
Hmm.
My lord, his ground is, my lord, the school is situated at remote area, my lord. That's why, my lord, he do not want to go there and join there.
No, no, no. He mentions about his mother in the same paragraph.
My lord, my lord.
What order was passed in the earlier matter?
Earlier matter, my lord, is online today, my lord. I have got the soft copy.
People to me.
No, no, you have enclosed some order here.
That is in the another case, my lord, passed by your lordship
Uh,
at page 49, my lord.
you are praying for a similar order.
I am praying for not similar like this order, my lord. Your lordship has passed another order in WPC 777 of 2024. That time.
Then you get it at 2 o'clock.
Yes.
2 o'clock
People to me.
at 2 p.m.
24. Online.
May please your lordship. My lord, the pension papers of the petitioners further my lord, submitted in 2015 with all documents, page 92, my lord. But by letter dated, my lord, 21/7/27, page 95. My lord, photocopy page 97. Written only on the ground that some deficiencies in the service book. Firstly, they have mentioned that the my lord, employee neither completed 20 years nor his name included in the approved list of the Panchayat department. Hence, is rejected. Head of office may took into it. Service book return and last paragraph, my lord, directed to rectify the same and return once again. So, my lord, it is not a final rejection. But till date, my lord, it still remain the same position, my lord. No step has been taken. Even, my lord, sufficient documents are available with them. What happened, my lord?
Is there a more legible copy of page 97?
Yeah, I have typed, my lord. Page, my lord, 95,
95.
my lord. My lord, number one is the my lord, last three line, my lord, of page 95. He has not completed 20 years of service, nor included his name in the approved list of PPG department. Hence, case rejected. Head of office may look into it. Then, my lord, the next page, my lord, last para, my lord.
Your case has been rejected. You do not
No,
complete.
my lord, kindly see page 96. Service book in original, my lord, second para. Service book in original along with pension papers is written here with for needful action. Please return the same after meeting the deficiency clarification as noted above urgently, my lord.
Now,
So it is not a
according to you, how many years of service?
my lord, as per my office record and my service, my lord, he has rendered 30 years of service, my lord. My lord, kindly see, I have annexed the my lord service book, my lord, page 25. Page 25 is the type copy, my lord. 25 to 27. 30 is the my lord photocopy. My lord, page come to page 31, my lord. Page 31 is the my lord, service book handwritten copy, my lord. He joined my lord on 2/3/1961 as tax collector. At that time, my lord, service was my lord temporary. He was paid my lord scale in 1975. Then he retired. Page 50, my lord. Page 50.
Mr. Handick, you
Well, this matter can be disposed of by directing the commissioner. He has filed a representation at page 102.
My lord,
Direction can be given to the commissioner to redress the grievances which have been raised by the petitioner after verifying the service record and after taking into consideration the judgment passed by the division bench in Fazle Rabbi. Because at the end of the day, he'll again harp on the same point, pension and pensionary benefits from the date of initial appointment. So his whole case basically rests on the interpretation of the Fazle Rabbi's judgment.
my lord, similar case, my lord, already decided in another case, my lord. I'll see.
So let the commissioner take a call.
Similar, sir. Here the petitioner's my lord father was my lord an employee. He expired my lord without getting pension. Then his mother also expired without getting pension. Then my lord similar my lord service book was written due to some deficiency. But honorable court my lord did not consider because Fazlur Rabbi is a clear mandate. My lord the Panchayat employees are entitled to pay pension my lord from the date of their initial appointment. Here the case, my lord, since he had rendered my lord 30 years, he is my lord, he cannot get my lord full pension because the requirement of full pension is 33 years. So my lord service is less than the my lord full pension. My lord.
So let the commissioner verify the service records and accordingly, whatever he is entitled to, my lord, let him pass a reasoned order within 30 days from the date of receipt of the order.
When was this filed? 29/5.
My lord.
When was the representation filed?
My lord,
29th of May, my lord.
his mother filed on my lord 12/8/21, page 98.
No,
Then,
102. Who filed this?
My lord, it is the petitioner file, my lord.
Petitioner's son,
My lord,
petitioner's heir.
petitioner is the my lord son of the my lord deceased employee. My lord. So, my lord, he is entitled to, my lord, area pension of his father and area pension, family pension of his mother, my lord. Now, he is measured, so, my lord, regular pension is not entitled.
Let the commissioner verify the service records.
Okay.
Well,
Heard
and
this
the
court.
judgment page 53 of division bench, my lord.
We'll give you 60 days to verify. After receipt of certified copy. Mr. Islam, M. Islam for petitioner, Mr. Hendik for the respondents. Any other counsel? Mr. Borpujari for respondent 3 and 6, MS Bhattacharjee for respondent number 5. No, you are R3 and R7. Treasury officer. Mr. Hendik for respondent 1,
1, 4, and 6.
1, 4, and 6. Who's for respondent 2, pension and public grievance? You are appearing. So Bhattacharjee for 2 and 5. 2 and 5. Disposed.
Highly oblige, your lordship.
May I please, your lordship? Lordship, the matter relates to non-payment of subsistence allowance. In the case of the petitioner here is that her husband, who was working as a mail keeper under LGB, died in the year 2010. And he worked from 16/7/1987 to 12/7 of 2010. And after his death, he got all the benefits, retirement benefits, but during his period of service, he was suspended for a time.
Who is the petitioner?
Petitioner is the wife of the late husband
Employee.
of the employee. Lordship.
Okay. Yes, what do you say?
Well, because till 1999, it was established and run by the state of Assam. And thereafter, as per direction of the Honorable Supreme Court, it was taken over by by the central government, and administration was entrusted on donors. And after 2007, it has come under the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. Because, my lord, those, as per the agreement, those employees appointed by the government of Assam has been inherited to the present institute. Her record is not there, and but she stated that he is the wife, but no such documentary evidence is given that He is the wife of the late Sujokuman. And we have to inquire all this, how many times.
You find out, we'll issue, you will give you some time, you find out.
Mm.
Heard learned counsel for the parties. Claim of the petitioner is release of what family pension,
Subsistence allowance.
subsistence allowance.
We are not aware of how many times he was suspended or.
Arrears of subsistence allowance due to the late husband who was employed as what? Grade 4.
Grade 4 employee.
Grade
As
4.
a male keeper,
He was employed as a what?
male keeper, Lordship.
Male keeper. Male keeper at the local at the LGB-RIMH. It is submitted that in spite of the dues of the late husband, the amounts had not been released by the respective respondent authorities. Where let the respondents, let Mr. Dr. Lanet CTC appearing representing the respondents obtain the required instructions and place it before the court. Matter be listed after 3 weeks. At this stage, although notice is not issued, however, extra copies be furnished to Mr. Dotto to enable him to obtain the required instructions in the matter. List after 3 weeks.
So Lordship, any date may be given.
My lord, it will take time, my lord, more time may be given because we have to approach the Assam government. During this period of when he was.
Whatever records you have, you place it first. If required, you go. 11th, 11 March.
Much obliged.
Lordship 10 and 18, Lordship. This matter arises out of a judgment and order passed by the Armed Forces Tribunal. Other writ petitioners listing before the division bench, already notice has been issued, stay order has been passed.
Why is this before this court?
I don't know, it's ought to have been gone before the division bench.
It is submitted that this writ petition is filed by the Union of India, putting to challenge the order of the Armed Forces Tribunal, Guwahati. Stop. Learned counsel for the petitioner submits that this similar matters were placed before the division bench,
WPC 258 of 24.
being WPC
258 of 24.
258 of 2024. Accordingly, registry to verify the claims of the petitioner, and if found correct, then the matter be placed before the appropriate bench.
Same in item number 18, Lordship.
Same in item, same orders in item 18.
Obliged.
The petitioner is a retired employee of some state witnessing corporation, my lord. They have no pension scheme, my lord. But they have to get the CPF gratuity and living the same at a time. Otherwise, my lord,
You have served copies. Any standing counsel?
my lord, they have stand, no, or that relevant time there was none. No, the notice me to
Issue notice,
1, 2, 3.
returnable 4 weeks. Steps on respondent number 1, 2,
and
3 be taken by registered post AD along with the usual course within 1 week from today. Who is appearing for respondent 4? MS M. Bhattacharya. Who is appearing? Secretary.
Department of Cooperative.
MSA Talukdar appears for respondent number 4. Whoever is there, you appear, and extra copies be furnished to the learned standing counsel representing the respondent number 4 within 1 week from today. List accordingly.
Okay.
Very pleasant.
Yes.
Lordship, the petitioner was working as a laboratory technician, my lord, in Guwahati Medical College Hospital, my lord. He was suspended on 8/7/2022, my lord. And now, my lord, 1.5 year, my lord, past, my lord, no so first, no third sheet, my lord, even, my lord, there is no review of the suspension order.
Yes.
Okay, I'll have to obtain inspection. Lord.
There is 19, my lord.
19.
19.
Okay, let him get instruction.
Yeah.
Heard learned counsel for parties. The petition is filed by the petitioner putting to challenge the suspension order dated 8/7/2022 by which he was suspended from his service as laboratory technician in the Guwahati Medical College and Hospital, Guwahati. Stop it is submitted that since the date of his suspension, the petitioner is still under suspension. You have received your subsistence allowance?
Yes, my lord,
Or stop, no show cause has been issued, nor any review for suspension. Continuation of the suspension was served on the petitioner. He has approached his court, praying for appropriate orders in the matter. Para Mr. D. Upamanyu, learned counsel,
All the rest.
appears for all the respondents. He submits that instructions will be necessary in the matter. Prays for time. Let the matter be listed again on 18th of March. Extra copies be furnished to the learned standing councils. At this stage, no notice is issued.
How's it?
Happy to Lordship. Well, there is a order, earlier order, this honorable court at page 18, my lord, annexure 1.
Yes.
As per this order, my lord, may I read the order, my lord? The petitioner who retired from service on attaining the age of superannuation with for direction of to the respondents to release that his pensionary and other retirement benefits. It appears that the installment has been made created in view of the fact that he has gone to foreign assignment for obtaining lien. Certain formalities are required to be carried out for duration of the period. As per the affidavit filed by the health department, the matter is under process. In view of the petition is disposed of, directing the respondent to carry out the required formalities as expeditiously as possible, preferably within 15/10/2012. This shall be paid his admissible dues after observing the required formalities. Madam. But nothing has been done till to the case. Madam.
You did not file any contempt.
We filed a contempt, madam. That was time bound, madam. For 1 year, madam.
Yes.
Lordship, I'll take instruction, Lordship, otherwise, same course of action, Lordship.
Huh?
Lordship, I'll get the instruction.
No, same cause of action, but
No contempt.
unless you say that is not entitled.
Yes, Lord. I'll get my instruction.
I heard learned counsel for the parties. The petitioner is before the court, praying for release of pension and other retiral benefits as per directions of the court passed earlier by the order dated 9/8/2012 in WPC number 804 of 2012. Para Mr. D. Upamanyu, the standing counsel held, representing all the respondents.
Lordship, respondent number 1 to 4, Lordship.
1,
5, Lordship.
1 to 4, MS J. Das for Accountant General. Huh? You are for 1. Okay. MS A. Talukdar for 1. Mr. D. Upamanyu 234. J. Das for 5. Mr. Upamanyu submits that instructions are necessary. He prays for time. He prays for liberty to complete his instructions. Since learned standing counsels appear at this stage, although no notice is issued, extra copies be furnished within the course of the week.
Madam.
enabling the respondent councils to complete their instructions list on 18th March.
Thank you.
May I please your lordship. My lord, the petitioner has rendered my lord 38 years of service. He is entitled to full pension, but he has been paid my lord lower pension by deducting 14 years of his service from his total length of service. Finally, she pays 55, my lord. Operating pays 57. Date of appointment, my lord, 1/5/1961, serial number 5, my lord.
Hmm.
Road Mohorar, Adul Chandra Das, serial number 5, date of appointment 1/5/1961, date of retirement 31/5/1999. Then my lord, serial number 6, gross service 38 years, 1 month, 0 days, and non-qualifying service 14 years, 1 month, 4 days. Then my lord, 7, net qualifying service 24 years. So my lord, 14 years, 1 month deducted. As a result, my lord, pension, my lord, last paid, my lord, pays my serial number, my lord, 8. 1,531. So he ought to have been paid, my lord, 2,100, 2,105, my lord. And in this case, my lord, the division bench judgment is covered, and your lordship judgment is.
My lord, he has filed his representation at page 61. Let the commissioner again take into consideration the service record as well as the division bench judgment in Fazle Rabbi. Again, my lord, this case rests on the interpretation of the findings in Fazle Rabbi, date of initial appointment. So he's saying that his few years of service has been deducted, the net qualifying service.
In both the judgment, my lord, deduction was declared illegal, my lord.
Where is your representation?
Page 61, my lord.
It's 61, my lord.
Again, relying on.
Okay, third learned councils. The parties disposed.
Highly obliged, your lord.
Hey, please, your lordship.
Yes.
It's a matter regarding seeking transfer, lord. Petitioner is 52 years old, lordship, lady, and his only mother. He is the under only mother is also partially blind, lordship, and not able to walk also. And his sector is in the hilly and jungle area. He is a supervisor, lordship. Mundwa the supervisor. So, lordship, kindly see representation, lordship, page 17, lordship. Already filed 27-23, lordship. But it was not considered. Though there is a vacant sector in his hometown, lordship.
Yes, who's appearing for Anganwadi? Should we close it or?
Yes, if she has joined lordship, lordship may close it with the direction to the authorities, lordship, to look into this.
Lordship, page 15, lordship, vacant post is there.
Where?
Page 15, lordship.
Hmm.
Srimati Mausami Dr. Senapati is also in 2 sectors. Each sector there is 26, lordship, center, lordship. How can she cover 2 sectors?
No, that is for the department to see.
Give me there, lordship.
What is your name? In
Krishna
page,
Das, lordship.
page 15?
Page 14, lordship. Krishna Das.
No, what are you trying to show from 14 and 15? 14 is your name.
14 is my name, lordship. Krishna Das. It is also in Dolai Bagan, also in hilly area, lordship. And 15 is vacant, lordship.
15
I
is?
want to transfer South Hailakandi to Katrisora, lord. Katrisora ICT project.
No, you may want anywhere, but it's a question of the employer to decide where your services are required.
In Katrisora sector, so it is my hometown, lordship. And for the interest of my mother, it is very.
Your interest, you were unable to carry on, you have to resign. See, everybody will have hardships. You'll have to find a way. But you can't demand that there's a vacant post there, you need to be accommodated there. If the authorities wants to consider your grievances and but you are not the only person, there will be hundreds and hundreds of employees having the same problems, similar problems.
Still, my
You provide a
mother had
solution.
alive, Lordship, can you consider?
Huh?
Still, my mother.
Is your mother is not is she not is it not possible for you to take your mother to stay with you?
Not possible.
Why?
Because still she is my unmarried Lordship.
Who?
Petitioner is unmarried.
Who?
Petitioner is unmarried daughter Lordship. She has also no any attendance in the home law. Only she is there.
That's right. So you take your mother to your place of posting.
It is hilly area. How can Lordship?
She doesn't have to move around. She has to stay in the house with you.
Very difficult for a lady Lordship.
We heard learned counsel for the parties. This writ petition is filed by the petitioner, who is working as supervisor under South Hailakandi ICDS project, Hailakandi. Petitioner claims that she is the only daughter with whom her mother, aged about 73 years, is residing. Stop. It is stated that the mother is partially blind and is unable to look after herself on her own. Stop. It is further submitted that although the petitioner was transferred by the order dated 5th of February 2024 from Hailakandi ICDS project to South Hailakandi ICDS project, but the CDPO South Hailakandi adjusted her to, within quotes, Dholai Bagan 02, quotes closed, sector, which includes several areas which are hilly and jungle areas with very poor transport facilities. Stop. It is the submission of the petitioner that because of her posting in such difficult and remote areas, she is not regularly able to look after the needs of her mother. So, faced with such difficulties, she has filed a representation dated 2007-2023 before the Director of Women and Child Development Department, Assam, seeking a transfer from her present posting to Katlichera ICDS project, as the same is closer to her home where she and her mother resides. So the said representation, it is submitted that the said representation was submitted enclosing the medical prescriptions relating to her mother. Stop. However, the said representation remained undisposed and no orders thereon were passed by the competent authority. Being aggrieved, the petitioner is before this court, praying for appropriate orders. Ms. M. Bhattacharjee, learned additional senior government advocate, appears for all the respondents. She prays for an opportunity to complete her instructions. Stop. Where having heard the learned counsel for the petitioner and upon careful perusal of the pleading writ petition along with the enclosures, it is seen that the petitioner is before this court with a very limited prayer, namely for consideration of her place of, for consideration of her prayer for posting her in Katlichera ICDS project, Hailakandi, on the basis of the representation filed. Stop. Further prayer is to dispose of the said representation filed with the petitioner. So, in view of such limited prayers, this court is of the considered opinion that the writ petition can be disposed at this stage without issuance of notice. Stop. Era. Accordingly, the writ petition is disposed of with a direction to the Director, Women and Child Development Department to look into and verify, to verify and look into the claims or the grievances raised by the petitioner by way of a representation dated 2007-2023 stated to have been filed by the petitioner. Stop. The authority, while disposing of the representation, will consider sympathetically the prayers made by the petitioner and thereafter pass necessary orders. Stop. If there is a possibility of accommodating the petitioner closer to her place of residence, then the same may also be examined, and if found feasible, necessary orders may also be passed. Stop. Any such order that is passed will, copy thereof will be served on the writ petitioner. Stop. The authority concerned will pass the necessary orders within a period of 30 days.
Lordship. But before that, she should comply the order, Lordship. She should join her new place of posting.
So then we'll reduce it 10 days
Yes,
from the date
Lordship.
of receipt.
Yes, Lordship. Then they will file a copy of the order with the director.
You file
Lordship.
it.
Yes.
10 days
Lordship.
within a period of 10 days from the date of receipt of a certified copy of this order,
Lordship.
which may be filed by either or both the parties before the court. Writ petition accordingly stands disposed of. You have not joined
No.
till disposal of the said order, the impugned, the order dated. Where is that order?
This is page 14, Lordship.
5th of February 2024, transferring the petitioner from petitioner to Dholai Bagan. Dholai Bagan shall remain state. The so-and-so order only in respect of the writ petitioner, transferring her to Dholai Bagan, 02, shall remain state. Okay?
In this case, my lord, petitioner challenged the, my lord, condition of the second appointment letter, my lord. Page 158, my lord. My lord, I turn into page 159. This is the appointed as a tutor, my lord. 159, third para, my lord. The accommodated tutor will be get prospective effect from 1/11/2020 only, and she cannot claim any benefit whatever in the respect of past service rendered by him her prior 1/11. That is going to tell in file before Lordship.
No. What is your
Initially petitioner was appointed 2001 as assistant teacher, my lord, school teacher, my lord. And thereafter, my lord, what happened is they are going to, my lord, terminated immediately. He along with others came, 32 teachers came before the Honorable Court. And Honorable Court stayed the termination order. And thereafter, my lord, Honorable Court directed the authority the government has the power to regularize the all minor teacher. And immediately thereafter, other teachers came before the Honorable Court, and Honorable Court minor directed to the create a supernumerary post and all selected teacher, all the petition, but except petitioner and with other minor, she is not come along with them minor. And thereafter came before the Honorable Court petitioner, and in the meantime, he has appointed as a tutor minor. And thereafter, Honorable Court, minor, please may kindly see, turn into page 164 minor. 163 and turn into page 164. The Honorable Court, page 166, my lord. This order has been passed, my lord. And last before, my lord, the petitioner has placed before the court that responded elementary education department by communication to the director elementary to Assam to examine the matter, and petitioner along with necessary particular creation of supernumerary post in favor of the petitioner, and
So
therefore
now what happened? You are reappointed as a tutor
tutor, my lord. But
and with no pension.
no, the tutor my lord, only by the 10,500, and whereas all other selected candidates are a full scale of pay, my lord. And my lord, let me issue notice. One case is, my lord, another petitioner came that is pending, my lord. Matter we notice maybe along with, my lord, page 181, my lord.
Learned counsel for the parties issue notice returnable.
181, my lord.
Mr. N.J. Katonia appears for respondents 1,
1, 2,
4, 5,
6, and 7.
7. Mr. R. Borpujari for respondent number 3. Since standing counsels represent the respondents, notices are waived, however, extra copies be furnished within a period of 1 week from today. Matter be listed after the returnable date, and the respondents may complete their instructions and file necessary counter affidavit if so advised. Stop. It is submitted by the learned counsel for the petitioner that a similar matter has also been filed, being WPC
6439 of 2020.
WPC 6439 of
2023, 180 page number.
2023. When is the matter fixed?
But benefit minor pendency petition cannot be filed.
Let this writ petition be listed along with WPC 6439 of 2023. Stop. Pendency of the writ petition shall not be a bar to ameliorate the grievances ventilated by the writ petitioner before this court. List accordingly.
Much okay.
Yes. Pension. Pension.
Pension and gratuity notice you are listed.
Heard learned counsel for the parties issue notice for 4 weeks.
I appear for respondent 1 and 2.
Mr. S. Bora for
1 and 2.
1 and 2. MS Sorgieri for respondent 4. Who's for municipal administration? MSA Talukdar for respondent number 3. Since the respondents are represented by the councils, respective councils, notices are waived, however, extra copies be furnished within 1 week from today. Respondents are at liberty to complete their instructions and file necessary affidavit if so advised. List after the returnable date.
Much obliged. Non-release of the retirement benefit, my lord. We retired on 31/8/22. If there is the retirement benefit has not been released. At this stage only I bring for notice, lord. Instruction is required, lordship.
Heard learned counsel for parties issue notice returnable 4 weeks.
Lord.
Mr. Gogoi.
T.R. Gogoi.
T.R. Gogoi appears for respondents 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3.
120.
Extra copies be furnished. Notices are waived. Extra copies be furnished on the standing council within 1 week from today.
Lord. Okay. Obliged. Very good.
Here, my lord, the petitioner is agreed by the initiation of process of recovery of excess dwell, my lord. Excess dwell is due to the wrong fixation of pay. If I may take the lordship to page 27, my lord. That is the order, my lord. 27,
27.
my lord. That is the order. My lord. Issued by the Office of the Accountant General, my lord.
27.
27.
Yes, Accountant General, what do you say?
My lord, lordship may kindly come to page 27, my lord.
Yes.
By this letter, my lord, we have returned the proposal, pension proposal, on the ground that his pay was wrongly fixed in the year 1989. Lordship may kindly peruse the last paragraph, my lord.
Hmm.
In view of the above, I am constrained to return here with the service book and pension papers of so and so in original with a request to resubmit the same in compliance with the observation made above. In this connection, I am also to request you to resubmit the pension case to this office with concurrence of PPG department if recoverable amount is up to rupees 1 lakh and with express approval of finance department in terms of finance department OM dated so and so if the recoverable amount is beyond rupees 1 lakh. However, if the pension papers are resubmitted without enclosing the waiving order, then this official
Thereafter, nothing has been submitted.
nothing has been done. So, my lord, in my humble submission, this is a premature case because there is no order for recovery till today, my lord. So
No,
they
my
have to first, my lord, calculate the amount,
My lord,
then they have to
my-
resubmit the proposal, my lord.
If I may take a look into the second last paragraph of the same page, my lord, second last paragraph.
Huh.
You are hereby requested to review the case as above and if arises make necessary correction of pay in the service
Yes.
book under so and so. Accordingly, resultant overpayment of pay and allowances including leave salary may be calculated by means of a due or drawn statement and recoverable amount may be shown against relevant column under form so and so for making adjustment out of the her pensionary benefits. So, my lord, there is an initiation of process for recovery of the excess amount and drawn due to the-
Has anything been served on you?
No, man.
my lord.
Any orders being served?
Lord, firstly, they have to calculate the amount and it has to be submitted in form number 19, my lord.
As of now,
As on date,
I
there
am-
is,
I am not being, the petitioner is not being served with an order, my lord, but
Huh.
there is an initiation of process. And my lord is aware that recovery from, because of some wrong fixation, my lord, or without any fault of the petitioner or the employee, recovery is not permissible.
No, your prayer is
Prayer
for a
is-
direction for payment of regular pension.
My
That's
lord.
the first prayer.
Yes, yes.
Now,
And
if
this letter has
this
been
order
sent.
is stayed, you are also praying for a stay of this order.
Yes.
This order is stayed, then there is no decision
Yes,
of
No.
the pension department.
If I may, let's the case, my lord, the amount that has been fixed, my lord, if
You are only aggrieved by the observation of the pension department regarding recovery of excess pay
as well as my lord, non-payment of pension and
in this order.
yes. Here,
The department has asked for resubmission,
yes.
isn't it?
My lord will come.
You're not aggrieved by the resubmission. You're aggrieved by the observation that this resubmission shall be subject after recovery of or indicating what excess payment is to be recovered.
Now, my lord, the serial number 1, my same page, my lord.
Hmm.
The regulation of pay upon appointment as LDA on 17/3/1989 has been fixed at 12/25 instead of 11/25. So, my lord, the ROP 1990 says, my lord, if the initial pay is
That is for the administrative
Yes, my lord.
department
They
to
have to
do,
take a
not for
decision, my lord.
not for the accountant general. Accountant general will look into the papers which are put before by the administrative department,
my lord.
and if found to be in order, they release your payment.
No, if I may take your lordship to one of the orders, my lord,
Yes.
11/2, what I am placing, my lord, 11/2 of ROP rules 1990. That says, my lord, if the initial pay is higher and the revised scale is lower, then the initial pay will follow. Here, the initial pay at page 26, my lord will see that it is
Who
12.25.
will give that, or who has to give a finding on that?
Well, the health department, they have forwarded a letter, my lord.
Where?
Next page, my lord, 28. I'm sorry, not that. 30, my lord, that is type copy, my lord.
30.
30, that is the type copy. They health department have clarified the position to the accountant general, my lord, that incumbent Sri so and so joined her duties in the office of the Directorate of Health Services at LDA on 17/3/1989 in the scale of pay so and so, and other allowance admissible under. It has been clarified, my lord, by the health department in this letter as well as, my lord.
But nothing has been stated with regard to my lord recovery, whether they have taken any decision.
Again, at page 57, there is another letter from the health department to the accountant general, my lord, clarifying the position.
Have you received this letter? You'll have to verify and find out.
Well,
This is,
otherwise, my lord, this.
when was this letter sent? 7/6. And this is pursuant to the letter at page 27.
Yes.
You get your instructions there.
Well, in this letter, my lord, nothing has been mentioned with regard to recovery.
Whatever is there, whatever has been sent, you get your
My lord.
instructions, what is there. Heard learned counsel for the parties, the petitioner is before this court seeking a direction for release of his regular pension as per the provisions of the Assam Services Pension Rules 1969, as well as a direction seeking interference of the seeking interference in respect of the attempt to in respect of recovery of excess royal stated to have been made by the petitioner by the accountant general in its communication dated 8/9/2022. Stop. The pension papers were remitted back to the administrative department, namely the which department? Health department, Government of Assam, seeking resubmission after necessary adjustments required to be made as intimated by the accountant general's office. Stop. Learned counsel for the petitioner submits that pursuant to the communication received from the accountant general's office, clarification has been issued by the Office of the Director of Health Services Assam by communication dated 7/6/2023. Stop. The entire issue has been clarified in the communication.
My lord, I'm sorry, my lord. Page number 60, my lord, annexure 10. We have again returned the pension proposal, my lord, on 15/12/2023, my lord.
Thereafter, nothing.
Nothing, my lord.
However, the pension department in the communication by the health department. However, the pension department again returned back the papers by their communication dated 15/12/2023. Stop. Till date, no further clarification has been forwarded by the health department to the accountant general office. It's not pension department, accountant general office. Stop. In spite of representations made in spite of approaching the administrative department, no clarification has been forwarded to the petitioner. Accordingly, the petitioner is before this court praying for the notice. Can you get instructions without notice?
Yes, my lord, I will try to obtain, my lord.
Let the, at this stage, the court considers it necessary to permit the respondent Health Department Counsel to obtain instructions in the matter and place it before the court on the next date fixed. Mr. Bora, BP Bora. Sorry, what Bora? DP, yes. DP Bora, Learned Standing Counsel, appears for the Health Department, Mr. Hassan for Accountant General. Extra copies of the writ petition be furnished to the respective standing counsel within the course of the week. Let the matter be listed on 11th March.
My lord, on 11 March,
13,
my lord.
13 March.
Can it be on
Pay for a director so that recovery may not be.
They have not issued anything.
Decision.
They have not issued anything. Have they issued anything?
But I have referred, my lord, page 27, that order has been served on me also.
The recovery has to be initiated by the department.
Yes.
Have they issued any order? Have they decided anything?
No, negative.
Till the next date fixed, let there be no recovery from the what pension are you receiving? Provisional.
Provision.
From the provisional pension received by the writ petitioner. Stop.
My lord, can it be on 15, my lord, 15 March, my lord?
15, not 15, 16th. 16th.
16th,
16 is Saturday, my lord.
Sorry.
15, my lord?
15th, yes.
Yes, my lord.
List on 15 March.
Much obliged.
Obliged.
This matter relates to anomalies in fixation of pay, my lord. The petitioner, he was originally appointed under centrally sponsored scheme in the year 2002. This scheme was handed over to the state government, and the state government has sanctioned the those posts, 105 posts, my lord, including the post of the petitioner. Petitioner appointed appointment letter is an extra one, my lord. Page 70.
Yes.
Deepak Kumar Das, he was appointed as stenotypist, my lord. My lord, next, my lord, post to sanction, had an extra 5, page 21.
Yes.
105 numbers of post, my lord. All were sanctioned in the year 2009. So his name appears at next page, my lord, page 22.
This will require, I think, some response from the department.
Or my lord, he has filed a representation. His basic grievance is that his representation has not been considered at page 42, my lord. Sorry.
That will be disposed of.
Page 45, my lord. That has been forwarded by the joint director to the director by page 47, my lord. So that has not
Where
been
is your representation?
page 45.
Page 45,
45.
16.
And that has been forwarded by page 47 by the joint director to the director, my lord.
Second specified time.
heard learned counsel for the court. This writ petition is filed with the petitioner, who is rendering, who's appointed as
Page 70.
you're appointed as what?
Appointed as what?
Appointed as
Stenographer.
stenotypist.
As a stenotypist by
Yes,
order
7.
dated 7/9/2002 in GNM Training School at Borpeta Civil Hospital. Stop. The initial appointment was under a centrally sponsored scheme. Stop. Subsequently, the state government accorded necessary sanction, and in respect of those posts, and the petitioner has been serving in a sanctioned post of stenographer grade 3. Stop. It is the grievance of the petitioner that he is entitled to be granted a salary, to be given a salary under the Assam Stenographer Service Rules 1995, read with the ROP rules. Stop. However, since his date of appointment, his salary has not been granted in the appropriate scale, nor has he been given any grade pay. Stop. Such denial, it is submitted that such denial is contrary to the 1995 rules as well as the ROP rules. Stop. In this context, the petitioner had represented before the Director, Health Service, by his representation dated 26/5/2023. Stop. Ventilating his grievances. Stop. The said representation was again forwarded by the Joint Director, Health Services, to the Director, Health Services by communication dated 1/6/2023. Stop. Learned counsel for the petitioner submits that in spite of the representations having been submitted, no speaking order has been passed by the authorities, nor has his prayer been considered by the competent authority. Stop. Learned counsel for the petitioner submits that his limited prayer in the writ petition at this stage is to issue a direction to the respondent authorities, more particularly the Director of Health Service, respondent number 3, to consider and pass appropriate orders in his representation dated 26/5/2023, stated to have been stated to be pending before the office of the so-and-so authority. Stop. Para. Such prayer is not disputed is not objected to by the learned standing counsel for the health department, Mr. D.P. Bora. Stop. In that view of the matter, the writ petition stands disposed of with attention. The respondent number 3, Director of Health Service, to consider the representation stated to be filed by the petitioner and verify into the claims made by the petitioner. Stop. The Director Health Service will thereafter pass a speaking order, will thereafter dispose of the representation by passing a speaking order. Stop. Any such order that is passed by the Director Health Service, a copy thereof shall be served on the writ petition. Stop. The Director shall dispose of the writ petition in terms of the above within a period of 30 days from the date of receipt of a certified copy of this order. Writ petition accordingly stands disposed of. Yes. MS A. Parachar for respondent number 2. Reporting it. Writ petition accordingly disposed of.
May I, Lordship?
Yes.
Lordship, the petitioner, my lord, seeking full family pension, my lord. The petitioner, actually, there were two wives, my lord. The petitioner's pension was apportioned between two wives equally, my lord. Now the first wife has died, my lord. My lord, the PPO, my lord, page 19, can listen.
Yes.
Page 19. She was getting 50% of the family pension. And my lord, the first wife, she was also getting 50%, page 22. Moriam Begum.
Yes.
My lord. My lord, entitlement of the petitioner already decided by this honorable court, my lord. Let my lord, the petitioner to approach before the pension authority.
He is approached.
I have already
He has submitted before the DO, my lord.
So DO will examine.
My lord.
It's a DO. He was a school teacher.
Yeah,
Husband?
my lord, he was grade 4 employee in a
Grade 4 employee. Education department.
education in a MB school.
Or my lord, may this court, my lord.
No, no, it is to be decided by whom? By the pension department.
My lord, pension department can decide. my
But
lord.
proposal has to come from the DO.
Yes, education.
That proposal has already been considered and pension has been given to the court wife.
No, no, pursuant to the death of the first wife.
He can directly approach the district director of pension.
No, my lord. What happened, my lord, she approached the director and director says it has to come from the DO's office. The proposal has to come. Thereafter, she has submitted the representation. Page 26, my lord.
But that is not a part of ratings, my lord.
26.
26.
26 is the representation before DEO.
DO, my lord.
Not before the director of pension.
My lord.
I heard learned counsel for parties. This writ petition is filed by the petitioner, who claims to be a widow of one late Yasuddin Sheikh. Stop. Late Yasuddin Sheikh was working, had served as a grade 4 employee at Bondi Hana MV School, Post Office Bondi Hana, Police Station Fakiraganj in the district of Dhubri. Stop. The petitioner was the second wife of late Yasuddin Sheikh, and the marriage was solemnized on 18/7/1999. Stop. The husband of the petitioner expired on 10/8/2011, leaving behind, besides the petitioner, the first wife and 3 sons and 1 daughter. Stop. In the nomination papers filed before the competent authority, the petitioner and the first wife, namely respondent number, it's not here.
She hasn't died.
Oh, she died.
She died.
The then first wife and the petitioner were both nominated in the pension papers. Stop. And accordingly, the petitioner and the first wife had received the pension equally at the rate of 50%. Received the family pension at the rate of 50%. Stop. It is submitted by the learned counsel to the petitioner that the first wife expired on
Page 25, my lord. Expired on 10/1/2022.
10/1/2023. 22. Stop. It is the submission of the learned counsel for the petitioner that pursuant to the expiry of the first wife, namely Moriam Begum, she is the only surviving widow of late Yasuddin Sheikh, and therefore she is entitled to the full pension, full family pension payable to her. Stop. Ventilating her grievances, she had filed a representation before the DEEO, Dhubri, claiming for the entire family pension payable to her. Stop. However, the state representation remained pending and no orders have been passed. Stop. The limited prayer of the learned counsel for the petitioner is for a direction to the DEEO to verify into the claims of the petitioner and pass an appropriate order by passing a speaking order. Stop. Such submission is not disputed, is not objected to by the learned standing counsel appearing for the education as well as the pension department. Stop. Considering the submissions made by the learned counsels and upon a careful perusal of the writ petition along with the annexation, this court is of the view that since the representation is stated to be pending before the DEEO Dhubri, dated 9/10/2023, and the said representation has not been disposed of, this writ petition is closed at this stage without issuance of notice, directing the DEEO Dhubri to expeditiously to verify into the claims of the writ petitioner and expeditiously dispose of the representation by passing a speaking order. Stop. If the claims made by the writ petitioner are found to be correct, then all necessary steps are to be taken by the DEEO Dhubri by forwarding the necessary proposal for release of full pension to the petitioner. Stop. The proposal if such proposal is required to be forwarded by the BEO Dhubri, then the same shall be expeditiously acted upon by all the other concerned respondents, namely the director of what education is this? Elementary. Elementary education, as well as by the director of pension. Stop. The BEO shall dispose of the representation within a period of 30 days from the date of receipt of a certified copy of this order by passing a speaking order as directed. Any such order that is passed, a copy thereof shall be served on the writ petitioner. Writ petition disposed of in terms of the above.
Highly obliged.
Yes.
By this writ petition, the petitioner before Lordship is challenging the impugn or transfer order, my lord. Also, you will find the impugn order at page 18, my lord. Page 18, my lord. Serial number 1, my lord. In the interest of public service, Sri Vijay Vaishnav, AES Inspector of School Chirang, is hereby transferred and posted as Inspector of School Udalguri, Vice Chancellor. And my lord, the private respondent, my lord, he has at serial number 6, my lord. In the interest of public service, Jagadish Prasad Brahma, AES Inspector of Schools Kokrajhar, is hereby transferred and posted as Inspector of School Chirang.
Yes.
Lordship, kindly turn to page 17. The private respondent, my lord, he is already working as, my lord, District Elementary Education Officer Chirang, as well as in charge Director of Education, BTC.
So,
my lord, only to accommodate the private respondent, my lord, the petitioner has been transferred in violation of the office memorandum, my lord, at page 25.
what does the office memorandum say?
Office memorandum says that, my lord, the spouses should be posted in the same station.
87.
My lord.
Office memorandum 87.
Yes, my lord, it is
There are so
still
many
enforced.
other office memorandums.
It is still enforcement.
Is it?
This is still enforcement.
Mr. Khatonia?
Yes, my lord.
87 memorandum.
Yes,
is still in force, my lord, as regards the spouses of.
I think there was a memorandum 2009 or 10.
Yes, my lord, 2009.
Then,
Regarding posting of spouses, my lord.
no. After that, there are
No, the
later
other
memorandum.
memorandums are there regarding, my lord, approval of CM and others, my lord. There are other office memorandums as regards the transfer and posting. But as regards, my lord, posting of spouses, this is the only notification, my lord, which is still in force, my lord. So for,
Where is your wife, spouse working?
yes, my lord, that is lost will file, paragraph 6, page 6, my lord.
Yes.
My wife is working as one of postgraduate teacher at
Kokrajhar.
Kokrajhar.
And
And
where are you posted?
I am posted at Udalguri, my lord, around 250 kilometers away. My two daughters are studying at Kokrajhar. My mother is 82 years old, my lord. She needs constant medical care. And my lord, my wife is also, my lord, under deputation. She is going under deputation doing the B.Ed course, my lord. So, my lord, I have to look after my daughter's school. If I am transferred from, my lord, Sirang to, my lord, Udalguri, there will be inconvenience to entire family, my lord. And I am going to retire, my lord, in the year 2027. On the verge of retirement, my lord, almost.
Verge of retirement?
27.
27.
3 years to go.
Then?
3 years to go.
How can it be verge of retirement?
Normally, my lord, central servants, government servants, my lord, they are not transferred before 3 years of their retirement.
But there is no policy like that.
There is no policy, state policy, my lord. The central policy is there, my lord.
What do you say, Mr.
What this?
Attorney?
He's working as a inspector of schools, my lord.
Yes, I am working as inspector of schools. My wife is a postgraduate teacher.
It's a condition of service, my lord, to transfer.
Under similar circumstances, my lord, at page 37, Lordship has interfered with the transfer order.
In that case, my lord, direction is issued to dispose of the representation, my lord.
Here also, my lord, the petitioner filed representation before the authority, my lord. That is yet to be considered.
When were you posted in the present place of posting?
Chirang, my lord.
When? When were you posted?
Chirang, my lord, I was posted in the year 2019, my lord.
Then?
Look, that 3 years is gone, my lord. 3 years is gone, my lord. I am not on that, my lord. I am on that, my lord, a violation of the condition of office memorandum dated, my lord, 21/5/1987. There are posts lying vacant nearby Kokrajhar, my lord. At Bongaigaon, there is a post. At Baska, there is a post.
No, but place of posting is not as per the choice of the employee. It is at the choice of the employer. They will decide.
Yes, but my lord,
You give us good reasons why you should not be posted there. Maybe your expertise is required in that place.
my lord, as the my lord, office memorandum says, both the spouses should be placed at the same station. And if the post of my lord, inspector of schools is at Kokrajhar is also vacant, my lord. The private respondent who has been transferred from Kokrajhar, in his place, no one has been posted.
Yes, what do you say?
That instruction I don't have, my lord, regarding.
In his place, no one has been posted.
Representation?
That can be disposed of, my lord.
In terms of the order enclosed. Page 37.
Yes, sir. Let him join first, my lord, then we'll decide the representation, my lord.
What is the point in deciding after he joins?
My lord,
What is the point in deciding after he joins?
My lord, if there is a valid ground, my lord, in that case, my lord, we can obviously consider it.
But then there is another person who will be affected.
In that case, my lord, we'll decide the representation within a week, my lord.
no, my lord, the other person against whom I have been transferred, he has been posted at my lord, Dispur, my lord, at Kailipara, my lord, as deputy director. He is not going to be affected, my lord.
Show us the order.
My lord,
Apni Jagadish Brahman, BJP.
my lord, last order, my lord,
Page number?
Joypal Singh Brahma, inspector of schools,
Page number?
page 18, my lord.
18.
Last order, my lord, is in the interest of public service, Shri Joypal Singh Brahma, Inspector of Schools, Udalguri, is hereby transferred and posted as Deputy Director, Higher Education. He is not going to be affected. And even if, my lord, the order of the private respondent is stayed, he is still
Okay.
holding the post of.
No, that's not the actual order. Occupant candidacy page 70.
17.
Lordship, this is the same person, Lordship Jagadish Prasad Brahma Lordship. Lordship, this is a transfer order issued by the BTP authority themselves within the territory. The next order was issued by the state government.
Then,
So I have instruction that Lordship state government is contemplating to issue one horizontal within a day or two. So this order passed by the BTP will remain.
Yes, but my lord, he has been posted as a district elementary education officer. I am not agreed with that, my lord. He can be posted. I am the inspector of schools. I am not the district elementary education officer. I am the inspector of schools, mate. If I posted a Kokrajhar, my lord, in his place, my lord, I have no, my lord, objection. But only difficulty is, my lord, my two daughters are studying at Kokrajhar. My wife is also
so
under
let
deputation.
the department consider the representation.
So that may be done, Lordship, but there could be no stay of the impugned order.
Why?
But that-
Where is the impugned order? This is the impugned order.
Because this order, Lordship, that page at page 17. Lord. If it is state,
No,
Lordship.
no,
No,
the
challenging
the
page 18,
page
sir.
number 18
Yes.
is the impugned order.
Yes.
So by the impugned order, he is transferred and posted at Udalguri. And vice so-and-so has been transferred. And he's been transferred to the head office.
But he is claiming from posting at Chirang.
No, we are not saying anything.
My only submission will be, Lordship, that this
And
order at page
who is there in Sirang? Page number 17.
Chirang has been, one person has already been transferred. That is by the BTQ.
And where is your wife posted?
At Kokrajhar, my lord.
Kokrajhar.
My lord.
So you'll be happy with Kokrajhar.
Yes, I'll be happy with
Uh,
Kokrajhar. My
Let
daughters are
that
studying.
option be
My
exercised.
daughters are studying at Kokrajhar, my lord. My wife is at Kokrajhar, my lord.
Yes.
My lord, give us a 1 week time, we will decide it, my lord.
All right. Heard learned counsel for the parties. This disposed in terms of this order 37. Which authority will decide?
The secretary, school education department.
Secretary School Education. Respondent number
1, my lord.
1 will decide the representation within a period of 1 week, within a period of 10 days from the date of receipt of a certified copy of this order, and dispose of the representation considering the claims of the writ petitioner. Any such order that is passed, copy thereof will be served on the writ petitioner. While deciding the representation, the authorities will take into consideration the various office memorandums issued by the government of Assam regarding transfer and posting of government employees who are spouses at the same station. Whatever current document is there.
I may be permitted to file a fresh representation because, my lord, the representation filed by the petitioner, he, my lord,
You have already filed that.
he, my lord, claim posting at Chirang only, my lord. So, my lord,
You went to verify while deciding the representation, the secretary will will pass a speaking order taking into consideration the various office memorandums issued by the government of Assam from time to time regarding transfer and posting of government servants who are spouses in the same district. And if the claims are found to be genuine and acceptable, then necessary orders may be passed by the secretary in terms of the office memorandums, posting the petitioner and his wife in the same district.
Till then, my lord, the impugn order.
Till then, the impugned order dated so and so only in respect of the writ petitioner shall remain stayed. 10 days from the date of receipt.
Lordship, I make a.
Mr. Nayak appears for finance, PTC, Mr. Attorney for the education department. Yes.
We have assailed the impugned promotion of the private respondents, whereby they were appointed, your lordship, to the post of senior accountant, your lordship. Other day, your lordship, heard this matter at length. Lordship's query is that, your lordship, I didn't have the acquired qualification on the date when the private respondent is given promotion, my lord. Lordship, I have filed one additional affidavit, rejoinder affidavit on 16/10/2023, my lord. And I have taken certain stance, your lordship. The rule wherein by which the petitioners are given promotion, your lordship, at page 69, my lord. Of the affidavit, your lordship, rejoinder affidavit. This is Assam Treasury Establishment Service Rules of 1993, my lord. 11(2)(c) is a criteria for promotion. A junior accounts assistant who has completed 5 years of service as junior accounts assistant on the first day of January of the year of the promotion and has successfully undergone the training and passed the departmental examination as may be prescribed under Rule 18 shall be eligible for promotion to the cadre of senior accounts assistant, my lord. My respectful submission is that here, on bare reading of the rules, my lord, there are 3 stages which one has to fulfill, my lord. First, a junior assistant, one has to complete 5 years of service as on first day of January of the year of promotion, my lord, which I fulfill. And there is in between, there's an and, my lord, has successfully undergone the training and passed the departmental examination. My respectful submission is that these criteria, undergoing training and passing departmental examination, there is no cutoff date, my lord. Cutoff date is only as regards acquiring 5 years as of first day of January, which I duly fulfill, my lord. But your lordship, they did not consider, although I have passed my departmental examination on 16/9/14, your lordship may kindly note this date, my lord, 16/9/14. And lordship, the recommendation of the private respondents is of 10/10/14, my lord. They did not consider my case and they have promoted the private respondents to the post of senior accountants. And your lordship, as per the rule, my lord, if-
What is the requirement?
requirement is, your lordship, this is the requirement, my lord, which I have just shown to your lordship, my lord. A junior accounts assistant who has completed page 69.
Yes.
Yes. Completed 5 years, my lord, as junior accounts assistant on the first day of January of the year of promotion and has successfully undergone the training and passed the departmental examination.
So the selection was for which
Who's, my lord? Senior accountant.
no, for which year, which vacancies of which year?
Vacancy, my lord. of
Okay,
the
or
year.
when did you pass your departmental exam?
I passed my departmental examination on 16/9/14,
16/9/14.
lordship.
Yes.
And 10/10/2014 was the year of recommendation and date of impugned order whereby the private respondents were given promotion is of 21/10/2014, lordship. And may I respectfully submit, my lord, these 2 private respondents, they belong to some other district. NC is autonomous district and one more other district, your lordship. But
See, this is promotion from the post of junior
junior accounts
to senior.
senior, your lordship. And
And
your lordship,
you are senior to the
yes,
respondents.
according to me, although they are senior lordship, but they belong to other district and they have opted for own transfer request on transfer, my lord. So as per the rule, my lord, if one opted for transfer, their name should take place in the downgrade, down below the list, my lord.
Which rule specifies that?
Lordship,
Which rule specifies?
my lord, I'll tell your lordship, my lordship, the amended rule, my lord. I have annexed copy of the Assam Treasury page 34 of my writ petition.
34.
Page 35 is a relevant portion, my lord. Lordship. A member ordinarily may be temporarily transferred from treasury establishment of one district to treasury establishment of another district for a maximum period of 5 years unless the member submit his or her written option as to which treasury establishment he/she wants to continue permanently for the purpose of promotion, seniority, and confirmation within 1 month of joining the new establishment, which shall be final. Or earlier similarly situated employees may avail the option facility within 1 month of the issue of these rules. His or position shall be at the bottom of the gradation list of the new treasury. So, lordship, these two persons, my lord, Kobita Mohanto and Halumati Pame, they belong to other district and they opted for transfer. Your lordship may kindly have a look at page, annexure page 32. Kobita Mohanto, she belonged to Tinsukia district, whereas the other one belonged to Haflong district treasury, my lord.
You are still in service.
And I have been subsequently promoted to the post of senior accounts assistant, my lord, senior assistant. But lordship, the mayor placing them, they have placed above me, my lord.
Now the respondents are all you and the petition respondents 8 and 9 all are in service.
All are in service.
You are
Lordship,
now
one
claiming for restoration of your
seniority above the private respondents. And
place
one
in
more
the
factor,
seniority list.
the criteria for promotion is your lordship, senior merit come seniority, my lord.
Or is it seniority come merit?
Seniority come merit, 12-4, my lord. But
Seniority
while giving promotion, they have given, they have followed other criteria, merit come seniority. Your lordship will find their affidavit, my lord. Affidavit filed by the respondents, my lord. Criteria has not been fulfilled, your lordship. Page 26 of their affidavit. Lordship, affidavit in opposition. Lordship, third paragraph. The board therefore selected the following.
Wait, affidavit filed by?
Filed by Treasury, respond number 3, my lord.
Yes.
Page 26.
Paragraph?
Page 26, third paragraph, my lord. The board therefore selected the following 4 junior accounts assistant in order of merit cum seniority for promotion to the post of senior accounts assistant against the vacancies arising out of the promotion of 4 numbers of senior accounts assistant to the post of accountant.
Sorry, we are unable to find it. Which?
Page 26 of the affidavit in opposition.
This is affidavit filed by respondent 3.
3, my lord.
On
Page
17 June 2019.
Yes.
Then what is the paragraph number?
Third paragraph, my lord. It will
Third
be,
paragraph.
yes, of page 26.
No. This is a different affidavit. Affidavit of respondent number 3.
3, my lord.
Pranjit Gayon.
Yes. Yes.
Filed on 17 June.
My date is we have written on 14/6.
Whatever, must be.
My lord.
Third paragraph is.
Fourth paragraph, it would be after that block portion, my lord. Page 26, my lord.
No, you are reading the minutes.
No,
Or the averments in the affidavit.
no, not everment. I have this one annexure to their affidavit, my lord.
Okay. You are reading the minutes.
Yes, minus of the meeting.
Okay.
Page 26. Now they might have, the office might have renumbered it, my lord. As per the
Yes,
new rule.
resolution number
Yes,
4.
Yes, my lord.
Yes. Yes,
The board therefore selected, has your lordship found it?
board selected.
The board therefore selected the following 4 junior account assistant. In order of merit cum seniority for promotion to the post of senior account assistant. Against the vacancies arising out of the promotion of 4 cum senior account assistant and so. This name of the private respondents, Kobita and H. Pami. Whereas as per rule 12.4, my lord, it should have been, my lord, seniority cum merit. Criteria has not been fulfilled.
Yes.
My lord. So expressly lordship, at the face of it, my lord, since they have adopted a different criteria for promotion, the persons, the non-consideration of my case is a bit large, your lordship. Lordship, may I pray your lordship will kindly interfere with their order of promotion, my lord, and place the incumbents below me. I have no objection, my lord, because at lordship, from the transfer order, it reveals that they belong to other district, my lord. Lordship, annexure page 32.
Okay. Yes, what do you say?
Lordship is taking up the affidavit, my lord, filed by the treasury officer. Lordship may kindly be pleased to come to, my lord, page 2 of that affidavit, paragraph 4. With the detailed affidavit, my lord, we have enclosed the entire decision-making process, my lord.
Paragraph
Paragraph 4.
4. Yes.
My lord, I am reading it, my lord.
Hmm.
Answering deponent begs to state that as stated by the petitioner about Rule 11(2)(c) of so-and-so as amended, a junior accounts assistant who has completed 5 years of service as junior accounts assistant on the 1st January of the year of promotion and has successfully undergone the training and passed the departmental examination shall be eligible for promotion to the cadre of senior assistant. But the petitioner has not passed the departmental examination on 1st day of January 2014, that is the year of promotion. The petitioner has passed the departmental examination by letter number so-and-so dated 16/9/2014. So therefore, my lord, evidently the petitioner do not come within the zone of consideration. It is the 1st day of January of the year of promotion. Then lordship will kindly, my lord, come to paragraph 6 in the same
No,
page.
but what about the claims that they were transferred from other districts and the names of the petitioner should have been at the bottom of the seniority list?
So that depends, my lord, on the gradation list, my lord. That is what has been spelled out, my lord, at paragraph 6, my lord. Let me read it, my lord. The answering deponent begs to state that in the draft gradation list published by letter number so-and-so 2013, it was clearly mentioned that in case of any complaint objection regarding inter-seniority and other particulars are noticed in the list, the matter may be brought to the notice of the Deputy Commissioner within 15 days from the date of issue of the letter. The provisional gradation list will be treated as final and no complaints, etc. will be entered in after the stipulated time. And my lord, here the Deputy Commissioner under the 1993 rules, my lord, which is applicable herein, is the controlling authority. DC. It is under the
No,
establishment.
but what is your stand in respect of the averments that they were from other districts and they ought to have been placed at the bottom?
So they ought to have been placed in the bottom, my lord, but then, my lord, it will, my lord, have an application of Rule 24(2). Kindly, my lord, see, my lord, kindly come to paragraph 14 of that affidavit itself. Paragraph 14, page 5, my lord.
Yes.
Concerned deponent begs to state that Rule 24(2) of the Assam Treasury Establishment Rule 1993 was amended by notification dated 25/8/2014, and this rule.
When was the transfer effected?
Lordship,
When were they transferred?
Lordship, transfer order 29/1/2003, page 32.
Of the private respondent?
Yes,
Then
and one is 16/9.
in 2003.
Yes.
So 2003 transfer order, 14 amendment will not operate.
No, 14 amendment, my lord, that rule 24(2), my lord, the amended portion, lordship will kindly see here, my lord, that paragraph 14. A member ordinarily may be temporarily transferred from treasury establishment of another district for a maximum period of 5 years, unless the member submits his her written option as to which treasury establishment she wants to continue permanently for the purpose of promotion, seniority, and confirmation within 1 month of joining the new establishment, which shall be final. All earlier similarly situated employees may avail the option facility within 1 month of the issue of the rules. Her position shall be at the bottom of the gradation list of the new treasury establishment. So, my lord, if one has opted for, my lord, transfer, I mean, my lord, the seniority is calculated on the basis of district-wise. Now, in one district, my lord, there is a list. And if it is, my lord, transferred, if a person is transferred at his own option, of course, my lord, to another district, he will lose his seniority, my lord, so far as, my lord, having, my lord, joined the new establishment, my lord. This is what Rule 24(2) says. Now, my lord, lordship will kindly come, my lord, to the minutes of the meeting, what has actually transpired. Before that, lordship will kindly see, my lord, page number 12. Page number 12 of that affidavit. That is, my lord, the gradation list. Lordship will find the name of the petitioner at serial number 8, my lord.
Yes. And the others?
Yes.
Private respondents? Where are the private respondents?
Lordship at page 19.
Private respondent will be, my lord, at
Page 19.
page 19, my lord.
20, my lord.
21.
No, why two separate seniority lists?
So, my lord, the first one is the draft gradation list.
In the draft, the names of the private respondents are not there.
It is there, my lord.
That-
Page 19.
That lordship will find at page 19.
No, we are talking about page 11, Annexure A.
Annexure A, my lord.
Annexure A, my lord.
Name of the petitioner is that serial 8.
Yes.
Yes, serial 8.
So
Yes,
what
they are,
about-
yes, they are in the draft gradation list, they are not there. But
They're
in
not
the,
there.
my lord,
No,
subsequent,
this is the result, my lord.
this is the
training
result, yes,
result,
yes,
my lord.
this is the result, my lord. Passed in grade, it is as per the gradation list. Annexure A. At page 11. Lordship may kindly come to, my lord, page number 19.
19.
Page number 19. Page number 19, my lord. The second, my lord,
Serial number 8.
junior accounts assistant, my lord, second column, my lord.
Yes.
Lordship has found it, my lord. There, lordship will find the petitioner name appears at serial number 8.
Yes. Then 21 and 22.
21.
Yes.
Yes,
Private
21.
respondent.
That is,
Yes.
my lord, how they stand.
Hmm.
Now, my lord, the
This
decision
is final or
Draft, then
Draft.
it was made final
which was
and they
made-
were placed. I have made it, lordship.
and how, my lord, how things has transpired, that, my lord, will find that Annexure D. I will have to read, my lord, Annexure D, with your lordship kind permission.
Annexure A?
Annexure D, my lord, it starts from page 21. This is the minutes of the.
Minutes of the.
Yes, findings,
Yes.
my lord.
Yes.
Lordship may kindly be pleased to,
Resolution 3,
resolution 3, lordship may kindly be pleased to come to page 23.
23. Yes.
23.
Yes.
Selection of senior accounts assistant. My lord, I'm reading it, my lord. 4 posts of senior account assistant will become vacant at Kamrup Treasury Establishment on promotion of equal numbers of senior accounts assistant to the post of accountants. 1 at so-and-so, Kamrup Metro District Treasury, 2 at Dispute Treasury, 1 at New Guwahati Treasury. Therefore, 4 numbers of junior accounts assistants are required to be selected for promotion to the post of senior accounts assistant. As per provision of Rule 11(2) of Assam Treasury Establishment Rule 1993 as amended,
a junior accounts assistant who has completed at least 5 years of service as junior accounts assistant on the first day of January of the year of promotion and has successfully undergone the training, passed the departmental examination as may be prescribed under Rule 18 shall be eligible for promotion to the cadre of senior accounts assistant. In the list, my lord, immediately thereafter, lordship will find, my lord, the name of the private respondent at serial number 15 and 16.
Yes.
Page 23. And in that same column, lordship will find the name of the petitioner at serial number 4. Now,
What is the number of years of experience? 5 years.
5 years. 5 years. Now we say that the petitioner, my lord, do not fulfill that criteria.
Departmental examination.
Yes, departmental examination, and my lord, on the date of promotion, he has to complete 5 years. Now, having not fulfilled that fundamental criteria, my lord, he is stopped, my lord, from taking a plea, my lord, that others have been, my lord, transferred and my lord, promoted and subsequently placed in a higher position. Then, my lord, please,
No. In the list that you're showing us at page 23,
my lord,
name of the petitioner appears at serial number 4,
yes,
which is
now,
higher.
yes, answer is at, my lord, page 24.
Ah,
Kindly see, my lord, page 24, the next page.
right.
Out of the above junior accounts assistant, serial number 2, 4 is the petitioner. 5, 6, so and so had not passed the departmental examination as on 1st January 2014. Therefore, now the rule prescribes that as on the date of, my lord, that promotion, you, my lord, 11, my lord, 2C, it is very clear. My lord, I am reading it, my lord. Now, page 24, my lord, I'm continuing. Pass the departmental examination as on 1st of January 2014. Therefore, as per Rule 11(2)C, read with Rule 12 of the Assam Treasury Rules 1993, as amended up to date, these junior accounts assistants are not fulfill eligibility criteria for promotion to the post of senior accounts assistant during 2014. Subsequently, my lord, it is the case of the petitioner, admitted case of the petitioner himself, my lord, that subsequently he has been promoted. But on that year of promotion, my lord, the exercise of promotion, when it was undertaken, he did not fulfill.
And what about 1, 2, and 3? 1, 2, and 3.
Yes. Now, for a moment, if my lord again comes back, my lord, to page 4 of that affidavit, I'm troubling my lord with all these pages, my lord. Page 4, my lord, Rule 11(2)C has been quoted. Page 4. It's a continuation of paragraph 9.
Yes. Yes.
Now, 11(2)C, my lord, has a direct application in the present case. Rule 11(2)C of the so-and-so provides for promotion for junior accounts assistant to the cadre of senior accounts assistant as follows. A junior account assistant who has completed 5 years of service as junior accounts assistant on the 1st of January of the year. So the year of promotion was, my lord, 2014. So definitely he has to fulfill all his criteria, my lord, on the first day of January 2014, which admittedly, my lord, that it is even, my lord, the petitioner has himself admitted that he has not fulfilled that criteria. He has fulfilled that criteria at a later date. He has fulfilled that criteria on 16th of September 2014. He ought to have fulfilled that criteria on the first day of January 2014. Now, having not fulfilled that criteria, he was stopped from being promoted for that, my lord, 2014 year. Now, the decision-making process, my lord, lordship may again come to page 25, my lord. Lordship has just now seen, my lord, page 23, page 24. Page 25, I'm reading it.
No. Your rule, let us come to page 4.
Yes, my lord.
The rule, can we read the rule again?
Yes. Rule 11(2)C, a junior accounts assistant who has completed 5 years of service as junior accounts assistant on the first day of January of the year of promotion.
Correct. So it contains two parts.
Yes,
One is completion of 5 years
yes,
on 1st of January on the year of promotion.
yes,
And the second is successfully undergone and passed his departmental examination.
examination. And
But the second is not required to be done on 1st of January.
And
See, that is what your rule says.
yes, my lord,
The
and
1st of January criteria is only for completion of 5 years.
yes,
Which from the page 23, it is apparent that he has already completed 5 years and 5 months.
yes. Now, if my lord,
So which means he has completed 5 years. We do not know when this cutoff date has been taken, but it is taken on the 1st of January of the year of promotion.
yes, first
So
of
which
January.
means he has completed 5 years prior to 2014.
My lord, in my respectful submission will be, my lord, these two conditions cannot be read as, my lord, disjunctive.
No, but no, your rule says so.
No,
It is with on completion of service on the first year of January in the year of promotion.
Yes, my lord, therefore the word uses and. my lord,
And successfully undergone.
So both the conditions will have to be.
When when are the departmental examinations held?
Departmental examination held, my lord, here, my lord, it was held on,
We passed on 16/9/14, your lord.
All right.
no, my lord, yes.
16/9/14. Page 28.
That lordship is,
Uh,
my lord, page 11 says, my lord, appeared in the departmental examination held in the central training institute attached to it with effect from 2014 to 2014. That is the date of departmental examination. The final select list, my lord, which lordship has seen just a while ago, my lord, at page number 11. Page number 11, my lord, of the affidavit.
You show us that it has to be read together. Some interpretation perhaps.
Yes, now this will require interpretation.
They have given a strict interpretation of the word "and," my lord. And as per law, it should be liberal interpretation, my lord, so as to give benefit to the person concerned.
No, we'll have a strict interpretation.
Lordship,
We'll have a strict
even
interpretation.
if your lordship gives strict interpretation of the rule, my lord. So at the face of it, my lord, the rule is clear, my lord. One has to pass as on 1st of January, and thereafter your lordship has to fulfill 5 years as of 1st of January, then pass the departmental examination. The rule doesn't say so that 1st of January one has to fulfill, my lord.
Yes.
Lordship, with your lordship permission, may I read, my lord, the contents of page number 25 and 26? Because these are part of the, my lord, decision-making process. This is the basis, my lord. Of course, lordship will, my lord, determine.
No,
Page
that is
number-
what we are asking you.
Yes.
Your rule, whatever has been decided by the authorities will have to be in terms of the rules.
Yes, now the
The
decision,
rules which you are relying on
Yes.
is at page 4, extract of the rules. It is clear that he has to complete 5 years
and
on the first day of January
now
of the year of promotion,
year of promotion is 2014.
and has successfully undergone training and passed departmental examination.
Examine. Now, how, my lord,
The plain reading of the rule reflects that this 1st of January is applicable to completion of 5 years.
Now, how the selection board, my lord, had acted upon, that lordship will find at page 25.
What is the criteria for selection? This is the qualification for
This is
being
the
considered,
criteria.
zone of consideration.
Zone of consideration.
What is the criteria?
Criteria will be, my lord, 12.4, rule 12.4.
12.4. Where is rule 12.4?
Rule 12.4, my lord.
Is it in the additional
Yes,
affidavit?
I have annexed, my lord, page 69.
Rule 12.4.
Page 70.
Rule 12.4.
Lordship.
76.
Page 70. ma'am.
70, my lord,
70.
running page 70.
All right, whatever it is. Read the rule 4.
12.4 says the selection shall be made on the basis of seniority come merit in
End of the
respect.
story. Your minutes say it's been selected on merit cum seniority. Read the minutes.
Yes. Page 26.
26.
Yes, the following junior accounts assistants has rendered 5 years of or more of continuous service in their cadre on 1st of January 2014. That is
No,
the
no,
year.
no, no. You come to the third paragraph straight.
Yes, the board therefore selected the following 4 junior accounts assistants in the order of merit cum
Merit cum
seniority
seniority.
for promotion to the post of so
It is as should have been seniority cum merit.
seniority cum merit, but otherwise, my lord, definitely, my lord, but my respectful submission will be, my lord, 12.4 will be a fallout of, my lord, 11.2C. Now, 11.2C will have a, my
No,
lord,
no, 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 no. 12.4 is separate.
yes,
12.4 is the parameter, is the criteria on the basis of which you will conduct the selection.
yes,
11.2C is how the candidates will come into the zone of consideration.
absolutely. Now, my lord, my,
Both are two independent rules.
yes, now, my lord, here,
Your claim is
the petitioner
that
doesn't
since
come
he
within
does
the,
not even qualify into the consideration, merit comes seniority, seniority comes merit, he does not have any role to play, is outside the zone of consideration.
yes. So if he is outside the zone of
But
consideration,
you'll have to say that rule 11.2C that 1st of January is applicable to both.
yes,
You have said it, but
yes.
you'll have to say it with some
This is the decision making.
foundation.
Yes. This is the decision making process. Otherwise, my lord, I will have
No,
to.
that's right. If you are able to persuade the court that yes, this is this 1st of January has to be read for both the criteria, for both the conditions, then they are out.
Then they are out.
But the plain reading of the rule is that 1st of January appears to be applicable only for the completion of years of service.
Yes, of course.
But qualification, training, etc., examination is not required to be on the 1st of January.
Yes. So here, my lord, the catch will be the word and.
So you satisfy us.
Yes. Lordship will kindly then allow me sometime, my lord.
Friday?
Friday, yes. Because I will have to only place any authority before my lord. The decision making process is the part of the record. I cannot travel beyond the record.
We refer to the bar as learned counsels for that only purpose. You enlighten us. Yes. Sorry. That's right. We no quarrel on that. Therefore, you have to complete 5 years on the 1st of January in order to be eligible to be considered for against the post which are likely to be vacant in the next current year, next year. But whether this is applicable to departmental examination, especially when your selection process was not completed in January or February, it went in September or October. So somebody who qualifies crosses the second hurdle, whether that person can be considered to be not applicable, not qualified. You enlighten us on Friday.
My lord. Because admittedly, my lord, the authority, the selection.
What is the significance of the word "and"? Only to that extent.
My lord.
Heard learned counsels matter to be listed on Friday. Heard.
Lordship will kindly keep this as part heard, my lord.
Matter to be treated as part.
I'm so obliged.
Item 25.
Yes.
May I please your lordship? Lordship, my senior is lacked in another court. Kindly pass over the matter.
You are there, you argue the matter. You have the file.
Lordship, I am not aware about the fact.
Do you have the file? We saw a big file with you.
Yes, lordship, in the table.
No, what is that file you have brought? Is it not the case records?
Yes, lordship.
Then read it. Tell us.
Lordship, give me some time.
All right, at 2. Mr. Dotto?
My lord.
At 2 p.m. Not a bit.
But pertains to non-payment of family pension to the unmarried dependent daughter, my lord. Initially, the father of the petitioner serving as a master rule worker, my lord. He, my lord, went on retirement 31st May 2001, and subsequently he died on 1/11/2012. And on that time of, at that point of time, my lord, the terminate gratuity was issued, my lord. Paid, my lord, to the, my lord, brother of the petitioner, page 27. Only because of, my lord, the father of the petitioner has not completed 20 years of service. And subsequent, my lord, Sanjita Roy, my lord, stating that, my lord, deduction of 6 years is arbitrary, my lord. That be so, my lord, the petitioner entitled, my lord, the retirement benefit, my lord, left by the father of the petitioner, as because, my lord, the father of the petitioner has already completed 20 years of service, my lord.
Yes, who's for the respondents?
Lordship, I am to the respondent by accountant general, lordship. In this regard, lordship, page 22, lordship. Page 22, lordship, we have written letter to the under secretary, lordship.
Thereafter, my lord,
No, there is an
page
affidavit
50,
file.
Page 27.
There is an affidavit filed by
Lordship.
If
By the
it
petitioner,
only, my lord, pension grievance deferment, respondent number 2, my lord. Stating, my lord, no comment, my lord, regarding, my lord, entitlement. And earlier 3 occasions, my lord, standing counsel PWD is seeking time to file counter affidavit. but
Where is
no
the
affidavit has been
PWD
filed.
standing counsel today?
Ayok,
Today is not even there.
my lord.
Where is the standing counsel? Who is there? Mr. Dhar.
Ayok also represented. my lord.
Mr. Nayok, yes.
Affidavit filed for a-
Mr. Dhar, this judgment is applicable?
My lord, the issue here is whether that regularization order, my lord, they have filed an additional affidavit to that effect, my lord has directed us to get the instruction. My lord, I have sent this to the secretary, my lord, same thing, my lord, they say that all the officers, everybody is tied up with budget, this assembly session. Please pray before the honorable court to seek up some time.
How much time?
My lord, another 2 weeks, my lord.
Two weeks, all right. The request of Mr. R. Dhar, Learned Standing Counsel, PWD, matter stands for 2 weeks, enabling him to complete the instructions in respect of the grievances, respect of the claims made by the petitioner, Mr. Patgiri appears for the petitioner, Mr. Talukdar for Accountant General, Mr. Pujari for
Finance.
Finance. Finance is there?
They are my lord.
Finance, Treasury Officer. And MS A. Talukdar for Pension and Public Grievance. Accountant General, yes. Mr.
That may be fixed, my lord. Family pension, that may be fixed.
Well, your counterpart is not free from budget, what to do? 18th
18, my lord.
March?
March, my lord.
18 March, list on 18.
More than enough time.
Yeah, my lord. But in this case, private respondent number 7 has filed an affidavit in opposition, my lord. And now, my lord, that affidavit came in first week of February, my lord. I have to reply to that, my lord.
Well, this is a transfer matter, my lord. The transfer order was issued in the month of March 2022. And my lord, the ground of challenge of the transfer orders are his personal difficulties. But the irrespective of the affidavit filed by the private respondent, my lord, kindly see the, my lord, paragraph number 6 and paragraph 7. Those are the grounds. The ground is that his illness, mother is old age mother, minor daughter, 14 years, and his transfer is not in the transfer season. But he was.
This is a transfer order,
Yes, sir.
which was passed in the presence of councils for the government.
Exactly, my lord.
This is not date specific until further orders.
True. Now, still now this stays going on.
So we'll have to hear the matter.
But kindly see, my lord.
We can't vacate the transfer order
No, but-
without specially, I don't know whether you can file an application, right?
No, my lord.
But affidavit has been filed in this matter. His basic challenge.
He has a right to rebut. If an affidavit is filed by any of the parties, should he not be granted some time to?
But
And my lord,
kindly see, my lord. The order was issued in the month of.
Whatever
March
it may be, there is a stay order which was passed on
March 2022.
29/4, my lord.
April 2022.
22, my lord. And
Then-
he's enjoying stay, whether the grounds are there.
But what have the state done for 2 years?
But
They after
File any application for
28/4/2022,
I pray for.
kindly
taking up the matter for
listen,
disposal. It has come for admission, right?
28/2/2022 is the order of stay.
Yes, yes,
Next date of listing is 9/2.
9 to 24.
Then
9 to 24.
there are no other orders, which means the matter was not listed.
We have filed the affidavit, my lord, in the matter.
You may have filed.
Lordship. Lord, kindly see, my lord, please.
Are you praying for vacation of the stay?
No, for disposal of the case.
Disposal, unless he completes his, we give him an opportunity.
The
What affidavit?
affidavit of the private respondent.
first time, my lord, I am visiting this, my lord, adjournment.
Give him a short date. What is the difficulty here? You have allowed the interim order to operate for 2 years.
But that's true. Lord.
It's not an ex parte order.
No, it is not an.
It was presence of the senior government advocate. You can see the name of the council who had appeared.
Yes, I have. seen.
Then for 2 years,
But
Other development also, my lord.
how much time do you need to file an affidavit?
My lord, what happened? Now,
How much time do you require to file a reply?
my lord. 4 weeks.
4 weeks.
My lord,
Why?
actually, my lord, the petitioner's wife is now bedridden. She has undergone 2 surgeries.
Where is the affidavit filed by whom?
Filed by respondent number 7, my lord.
7.
7, my lord.
7. Private respondent.
1 to 2024, my lord.
1 to 24.
24, my lord. And my lord, my lord, only daughter is appearing in the HSLC examination, my lord. And he's very busy.
This affidavit runs into 4 pages. So you want 4 weeks to reply.
Or is only because my lord petitioner's only daughter is appearing.
Then we'll vacate the interim order. We'll vacate the interim order.
They have not filed any application.
May not be, are you questioning the powers of the court? You can vacate it.
2 weeks time may only be taken. He's to come from Korimganj, my lord.
Whatever it may be. If the interim order was not there, he would have been here every week, troubling you, making mentions. Please tell him, apprise your client that this is an interim order. It's not a final order. So he cannot forget about the fact that he has filed the case before this court. Staying in order of the government transferring you, knowing fully well that the transfer is an incidence of service. Then, not 2 weeks. We'll list it within 2 weeks. 12th, matter be listed on 12th. By which date the petitioner, if required, 12th of March. By which date, if the petitioner, if required, may file reply affidavit, rejoinder affidavit to the affidavit filed by respondent number 7. 7.
My lord. 40 kilometers distance from Ramakrishna Nagar to DC office, he was transferred. His entering stay, there is no ground at all.
You have allowed the stay to operate for 2 years.
That's true.
Then another 1 week, 10 days will not make a difference.
Let it be on the first week.
In this 2 years, my lord, they have not filed any application for vacation of the
No, it
order.
is not necessary, my lord. It has come for admission. Lordship can.
First week is next week,
No, my lord,
effectively.
we are on 21st, my lord.
That's right. So
The-
you will start from next
On- on-
end of next week.
On 6th, my lord, on 6th.
Oh, bless me.
All right, 6th.
6th, my lord.
Let it be on 6th. You
Lot.
let us
Lot.
hear whatever you have to say.
Lot.
6th.
How long?
6th of March.
Actually, my lord, his only daughter is appearing in the HSLC exam, and there is no other male member. He is to take her to the examination center. She has to bring her.
When
to
is the next examination?
On examination will be over on 12 March.
On 6th, is there any paper?
My lord, my lord.
On 6th, is there any examination? Yes or no?
Sure, whether on 6.
Be sure and tell us, we'll change the date.
Well, my lord, examination will
Let
be
it
over
See,
on
we are
12.
giving you time in the face of objections raised by the respondents,
My lord.
more particularly on the ground that you make mentions before the court saying that you have obtained consent of the government, enjoying a stay order when you did not mention, when you did not inform them. Both the councils have made a statement.
My lord.
Sir, not informed.
In the last,
Let
next
it-
occasion, my lord.
Let it be on 6th, my lord. Before 6th, my lord, let him file. My lord,
If
now-
you want to file, because it's a private respondent.
yes.
That's all. List on
Object,
6.
object.
List on 6.
How long?
Dear Lordship, on the last occasion, respondents create time to file affidavit, Lordship, not.
My lord, I'm appealing for respondent 2 and 3. And kindly 1 week, kindly be allowed for filing the affidavit.
All right. At the request of Mr.
D. Gogoi, my lord.
D. Gogoi, matter stands adjourned for 2 weeks,
Yes.
enabling them to file the affidavit as prayed for. Mr.
GJ Sharma, Lord.
G.J. Sharma appears for the writ petitioner. Mr. R.K. Talukdar for Accountant General. All right. Matter be listed again on 18th March.
Public.
Much obliged.
Respondent is not here. Over to you. This court, while upholding the departmental proceedings initiated against the petitioner as well as the order of disciplinary authority, concurring with the findings of the inquiry officer, modifies the punishment imposed, which is removal from service, to a lesser punishment as per the provisions of law. Court considers that the impugned order of disciplinary authority be modified for imposing a punishment of compulsory retirement on the petitioner. Impugned order dated so and so accordingly stands modified to the extent indicated as passed by the disciplinary authority and upheld by the appellate authority. The petition disposed of in terms of the above. Authorities will pass appropriate administrative orders modifying the punishment as per the directions. Original records returned back.
Much.
Yes.
Now I've got the,
Yes.
I've got the printout, my lord, and
Yes. Mr. Doctor, we have disposed of the writ petition modifying the punishment while upholding the disciplinary actions. Instead of the punishment which you imposed from the rules, we have modified it to compulsory retirement.
All right.
Yes.
even the
Education, yes.
Lordship,
similar, I'm covered by this, my lord.
Lordship, it may be taken after some time because Mr. Khatuniar is court number 2, your Lordship, because it's an elementary matter, your Lordship.
All right, then, before the end of the list, we'll take it up again. Let him get it. Yes. Yes.
And in this case, the petitioner might challenge this inquiry report as well as termination of their husband and father. And my lord, the consequent, my lord, the release of the all pensionary benefit and the gratuity, my lord, and group insurance. In this case, my lord, initially, when the petitioner's husband and father, my lord, he was appointed as a senior manager of the my lord, Grameen Vikas Bank. And during his continuation of service in
You are
2014,
challenging what?
I am challenging, my lord, the Annexure 8 and as well as subsequent, my lord,
Annexure 8 page number?
page number 87, my lord. And the subsequent, my lord,
Punishment imposed. Pursuant
punishment
to
imposed,
inquiry.
major penalty was imposed, he was dismissed from service, my lord.
Very well. Then
That
we'll have to hear the matter. I think records will also be required to be looked into.
Records, my lord,
Records available, my lord.
We will hear it properly. We'll issue rule.
my lord, it is a very long, my lord, the petitioner is, my lord, a very urgent requirement of their financial assistance because the petitioner son also, he was, my lord, selected for the IM.
All right, for admission hearing on
A short date may be given, my lord,
19th of March.
19 March.
The relevant records be kept ready for perusal of the court if required. Records pertaining to disciplinary proceedings. Mr. P. Mohanto for petitioner, Mr. S. Dr. and a senior counsel assisted by Ms. Ushari. Yes, for the respondent. 19th for admission hearing.
Obliged. And my lord, by pay, my lord, they may pay, they on that, they must endeavor to make the, my lord, dispose the entire.
That need not be part of the order, but we'll,
Lord, I am in,
an endeavor shall be made to dispose of the
because I am
petition
very,
on that date.
very crisis under some financial.
We can understand that, but yes.
Matter pertains to my non-payment of area salary of my suspension period, my lord. But they have filed an affidavit, my lord, stating that there is a criminal case pending against me, my lord. Therefore, my lord, area cannot be discharged, my lord. In the meantime, my lord, I have acquitted by the, my lord, court, my lord.
You file your rejoinder.
That's correct, my lord. Yes, let it be. on
File your
record.
rejoinder.
I have also not gone through it.
Mr. D. Gogoi, learned counsel, appears for the petitioner who submits that rejoinder affidavit is required to be filed in response to the affidavit in opposition filed by the respondent ONGC. Mr. B.K. Das appears for the respondents.
Respondents.
List after 3
1 week.
weeks. How much time?
1 week. 1 week.
2 weeks. Listed after 2 weeks.
Any minutes. Obliged to the.
Corrected, released.
Rectification is already done and copy we have already furnished. Matter to close the matter.
You inform the counsel for the petitioner if available.
My lord, that day already, that day, my lord, I submit copy.
Where is that copy?
My lord, the rectification copy.
It is submitted by the learned counsel for the respondents, Mr. P. Soikia, appearing for the pension department, that the rectification required to be carried out in the name of the spouse of the petitioner has already been carried out
On 24/1.
on 24/1/2024. Today, however, when the matter is called up, counsel for petitioner is not available. Matter be listed again on Friday. Friday. Yes, Mr. Soikia.
Yes, my lord. Then last order I may kindly wish in, my lord. Order dated 24th January.
Yes.
Lordship, the proposal which was sent, Lordship, by the Director of Secondary Education, Lordship, that proposal, the government has asked for a detailed report, Your Lordship. The detailed report was sent, and now they have found some discrepancies, Your Lordship. So now,
Who has found?
Lordship, Lordship, in the Director Office, Your Lordship. So now they have asked, because the amount is supposed to be more, Your Lordship.
It is more.
Lordship.
Then
So that's why, Your Lordship, now they have asked for a fresh proposal from the IS, Your Lordship, from the inspector of school. So why there's a two different amounts, Your Lordship?
you have to
Lordship, I placed the instruction, Lordship.
Copy asani gitu. Extra copy.
Okay, Lord, thank you.
Betul ni.
No, I don't. Now the amount is 22, Your Lordship. Earlier it was 20 lakhs.
you're supposed to get more than you're supposed to get a little more by about 2 lakhs.
Lordship.
So they are awaiting for a fresh proposal from the inspector of schools.
My lord, may I pray, Lordship? At this stage, let this amount be released. The remaining portion they will pay later on.
No, not like that. The proposal has to be sanctioned at one go. It can be in portions. Your proposal has not been sanctioned. Your proposal was sent asking for a detailed report. Along with the detailed report, the proposal which was received by the director was found to contain more amount.
More amount.
Or according to the office of the director, you are supposed to get more amount.
More.
But the earlier letter,
You are still in service.
yes, but I will be
All right.
retiring.
Heard learned counsel for the petitioner, MSD Mushahari, learned standing counsel,
Secondary education.
secondary education. It is on the basis of instructions received, learned standing counsel, secondary education submits that when the detailed report from the inspector of schools, Amingao, inspector of school Kamrup, what is this? Kamrup district, KDC?
KDC,
Rural.
Kamrup District Circle, Your Lordship.
Kamrup district circle, Amingao. was called for in respect of the petitioner, it was found that the amount which was earlier, the amount which is reflected in the earlier proposal will be increased by addition of certain other amounts now seen to be payable to the petitioner. Stop. Accordingly, fresh proposal has been called for the Inspector of Schools, Kamrup District Circle, which has not been received as on date. Learned Counsel for the respondent submits that the matter be deferred by another 3 weeks, enabling her to complete the instructions. Stop. The considering the submissions made, matter be listed after 3 weeks. However, the department is directed to intimate the petitioner in respect of the status of his proposal, in the respect of the status of the proposal, which has been put up before the department for claiming area salary. In the meantime, matter will be listed again on 18th of March. Sorry, 18 will not be 3 weeks. It will come in on 1st of April. 1st of April. You can go through this communication
Okay, my lord.
if she permits you to go through.
Your lordship has seen it is enough. It is enough, my lord. Observation is made.
We have directed them to intimate you about the status
My
of the
lord,
proposal.
enough, my lord.
Yeah.
We are obliged to your lordship.
All right, sir.
The lordship might take up after some time, my lord.
Why? There's no sometime after that.
My senior son likes it.
Who is your senior?
IH Saikya.
Huh?
IH Saikya.
Mr. Bhagavati?
To the government lordship, they are not entitled for any pension lordship. In view of the order of the Honorable Supreme Court. They have nothing.
Then we'll post it on some
Yes,
hearing.
hearing days, lordship.
No,
Yes.
your lordship. Let my senior come and.
No, we can't wait for him like that.
Your lordship, they
Matter
have
be
got their.
listed on, matter be listed again
Your
on.
lordship, every month they have got their pension, your lordship.
Hmm?
Every month they have got their pension also, your
Hmm.
lordship. Everything it falls under state government. I think my senior also knows. He is also the chairman of the.
No. If you want to argue, we can hear the matter. If you want your senior to argue, then we'll keep it on some other date.
Lordship, only 5 minutes, your lordship.
Not 5 minutes. List on 12th March.
Bless you, Lord.
At the request of Learned Counsel for the petitioner, MS M. Bhattacharjee for the government, Mr. B.K. Bhagavati for what corporation? What is that corporation? Small scale industries. Right. Yes. 12.
So,
May I please, your lordship? Lordship petitioner before your lordship is the divorced daughter of the deceased government servant. Last petition, your lordship asked to obtain.
Yes, what is it? What is it?
Lordship, I have got my instructions, Lordship. Here the administrative control, Lordship, is with the reforms and training and pension department. Lordship. They are the actually authority because they are in the administrative control. That's my instruction, Lordship. So they will have to say, regarding the dependency and as well as regarding the as well. If those conditions are fulfilled, then as per this order, my lordship, this Hasiba Begum, if these conditions are fulfilled, only that person, then my lord, it's unmarried divorced daughter, a divorced daughter and unmarried divorced daughter will be same. Therefore, my lord,
okay.
because the 18 rules doesn't come into the picture.
This is in respect of, where is the impugned order?
Lordship, that NHR 7 and 8, Lordship, page 21 and page 20. 21.
Where is the notification you are referring here?
18 or not.
9/8/2018.
But that notification. When? Was regarding your lordship unmarried dependent daughter.
This notification was not considered here.
Not in that case, it was not considered.
Then you'll have to be considered.
Lordship, only Honorable Court extended the scope. Lordship, kindly we look at para 31 of the order passed by the coordinate bench of this Honorable Court at page 32. Para 31, Lordship.
Maybe it will cover, maybe not, but this will have to be examined.
That direction may be given, authority may examine whether it is dependent.
No, authority will not examine this because it is not mentioned here. It will have to be, if there has to be a finding here that this notification, the unmarried daughter, unmarried dependent daughter will also include divorced dependent daughter, divorced unmarried dependent daughter. It will have to be in terms of the rules.
But
No appeal file against this? You're not aware?
Not aware.
Lordship, no appeal preferred against this lordship.
And what is your instruction?
My instruction is that the administrative control is with the ARTPG department. That is represented by
Who is for the ARTPG? What do you say?
It is a new development, Lordship. Earlier it was under GAD, Lordship. Now newly it is converted to the PNG department, Lordship. I will take instruction, press instruction, Lordship, from the concerned department.
Right, MS.A. Talukdar, Learned Counsel, appearing for the respondent number
3 and 5, Lordship.
3 and 5.
Lordship.
Submits that. What is under number 5 now? Mr. Fukan, what did you submit?
I submitted that the administrative control of this particular thing is with.
What thing?
Schedule is under the administrative control of ARTPG department.
What is under the control?
Control.
What?
Yeah.
I've already given the.
You have given, but we are unable to make out. Therefore, we are asking you.
The Lordship, the said rule is under the administrative control of the ARTPG department as per existing rule.
Which paragraph you are reading?
The first paragraph.
Yes.
Reference to subject cited above, the Honorable Court's order under reference and directed to inform that the admissibility of the family pension are governed by the assigned service pension rules, and the ARTPG department is under the administrative control. So they are representing the ARTPG department.
So and so appears for respondent 3 and 5. Mr. A. Fukan appears for respondent number
1 and 2.
1 and 2. Mr. A. Fukan, Learned Counsel, appearing for the GAD. GAD
Yes, Your Lordship.
submits on instructions that in respect of interpretation of rules under the Assam Service Pension Rules 1969, the appropriate department will be ARTP and PG department. Stop. Since MS.A. Chaudhary appears for the Pension and Public Grievance Department, which has been renomenclatured as ARTP and PG department, let the council obtain required instructions in the matter with regard to the judgment, with regard to the interpretation of a coordinate bench by the judgment dated 30/11/2021 passed in WPC number so and so, whereby it was held that the unmarried dependent daughter will include unmarried divorced, sorry, will include a divorce within quotes, divorced unmarried dependent daughter. Stop. Learned Counsel for the ARTP and PG department will apprise the court on the next date fixed, based on 18th March. Yes, 18th of March.
Online.
Yes, Mr. Boyso.
May it please your lordship. My lord, this is second round of litigation, my lord. Regarding payment of area salary from 1/11 to 2012 to 16 to 2016. My lord, kindly come to page 28. The earlier order of your lordship starts from 26.
Yes.
The last paragraph. Accordingly, the state respondents are directed to pay to the petitioner full salary with all consequential benefits for the period subsequent to 1/11/2012 after adjusting the amount already paid to the petitioner as subsistence amount. My lord, even this after passing this order, this is 2024, till that they have not paid the amount, madam. And kindly come to the first order of your lordship, that is 10/3/2023. Your lordship has taken a view at last paragraph, my lord, of the order.
Yes.
The respondents shall also make submission before the court on the returnable date as to why this court should not impose exemplary interest upon the erring respondent, which shall be deducted from their respective salaries. Even this order was passed a year back, my lord. Till date, they have not paid money. By this or that, they are delaying the payment, my lord. They are delaying the process.
Lordship, files are being processed. We have to prepare pay slip from 2008 onwards. So we just, I talked to the officer today morning also. Just 2 weeks time is required because you have to prepare pay slip from 2008 onwards.
You give us a date.
Lordship, after 2 weeks,
Give us a date.
11th of March.
11 March.
Lordship.
So we are listing on 13th.
Lordship.
By which time, if you don't pay, we'll pass consequential orders.
Let that message go clear, Lordship.
Heard learned counsel for the parties. The petitioner is before this court, aggrieved by non-release of your area salary. Area salary payable to the petitioner with effect from 12
1/11/2012 to 16/2/2016.
1/11/2012 to 16
to
16 to
2016.
2016. Stop. Mr. B. Chakraborty, learned standing counsel, accountant general, submits that the matter is under process and within 2 weeks further, the amount payable to the petitioner will be released. In terms of this order, in terms of the earlier order, in terms of the order dated 8/2/2018, passed in WPC 1431 of 2014. Taking into consideration the submissions made by the learned counsel for the accountant general, matter stands deferred to be listed on 13th of March. Stop. It is made clear that in the event the prayer of the writ petitioner is not redressed in terms of the order dated so and so, passed in WPC so and so, and the respondents are found to have not complied with the order as per the submissions made by the learned counsel for the accountant general on the basis of instructions furnished to him, court will proceed to pass consequential orders. List on 13th.
Duly applied.
May I please, your lordship?
Yes.
The matter relates to non-payment of ROP based salary, which was decided in the cabinet decision, my lord. The petitioners before your lordship are the non-teaching staff of Adarsha Vidyalaya, my lord. As per
Lordship,
cabinet,
had filed our affidavit, your lordship, but we'll be filing an additional affidavit also, because on the last occasion, your lordship had asked us, because in paragraph 6 of our affidavit, your lordship, we had stated that they were engaged as contractual and on contractual basis, your lordship. And the notification also covers both contractual and teaching and non-teaching staff, your lordship, with regard to contractual.
This was you were given time on 13/12,
Lordship, lordship. Lordship, the instruction.
more than 2 months.
Lordship. The instruction has come, your lordship. We like to want to file it and have it ready.
my lord, since 22/5/2023, they are taking time.
What instructions have come? You file it within the course of the week.
Lordship, lordship.
By Friday, you can file it?
Lordship.
You're sure?
Lordship, because Because the matter is being dealt by Mr. Khatuniya a lot. That is what I have been instructed, because instruction has come and we'd like to file an additional.
On last occasion also, this is the submission, madam.
Mr. A. Salim appears for the petitioner, MSD Mushahari, Learned Standing Council, Secondary Education, submits that they have received instructions which they'd like to bring it by way of an additional affidavit.
2 weeks the law.
Stop accordingly. Matter be listed again on 15th of March,
15th of March. Observation may
by
kindly be given.
which time the respondents will are permitted to complete their instructions and file any affidavit they desire. List on 15th of March.
Pavlaj, my lord.
Any other counsel appearing in the other matters, Mr. Give your names, please. Yes.
Your Lordship, the matter relates to non-payment of non-finalization of the pensionary benefit, Lordship. There was a communication dated, Lordship, 5th of March 2022, Lordship. Kindly peruse page 36, Lordship. Which was sent by Finance and Accounts Officer to the Inspector of Schools, Lordship. With regard to that communication, when the matter was listed on Lordship 12/5, the respondent in the secondary education department was directed to apprise the court on what steps has been taken by the respondent number 5 in pursuance to the aforesaid communication, Lordship. 3 years have passed till my retirement, Lordship.
Lordship, this is matter relating to excess royal, your lordship, because there was pay fixation was wrong, your lordship. So, lordship, I had a talk with the IS, your lordship. The proposal has not been sent.
Regarding access,
There is excess royal, your lordship.
regarding access to royal lordship, there is a specific office memorandum, Lordship, which is at page 45, Annexure I, Lordship. Point number 4, Lordship.
Page number?
45.
Page number 45, Annexure I, Lordship.
Yes.
Point number 4, Lordship.
You are working as what?
Lordship, I was initially appointed as crafts teacher at Bodolani HSS School, Lordship, HS School, Lordship.
Yes.
And thereafter, I retired on 31/3/2021, Lordship.
Final pension, regular pension has not been received.
No, Lordship. 3 years past, Lordship.
Provisional pension.
Who is required to give you the proposal?
Lordship, it has to come from the headmaster, has to send it to the inspector of schools, and inspector of schools will send it to the pension department.
If the headmaster fails to send, is the department powerless to call it? Why is the department not taken any initiative?
Lordship will grant us some time, your lordship.
So some time to do what? You are clueless. What is to be done? You don't know from where the proposal will come, who will send, for what purpose we give you the time? Tell us.
Proposal, the headmaster has to send it to the inspector.
So if the headmaster doesn't send, the man will go without regular pension for years together. Huh?
That part may not have to be cleared by the inspector only, not by the headmaster.
That has to come from the headmaster.
Because once we have already issued a letter, my lord. to the inspector's schools matter by returning the proposal.
You are representing the inspector.
Was sent on 5th of March 2022, Lordship. Page 36, Lordship.
You have not arrayed the headmaster.
Lordship. No, Lordship,
Why?
because communication was sent to the inspector of schools regarding his
Their
salary.
stand
Lordship.
is that the inspector has not received the proposal from the headmaster. You array him as a party. File necessary applications.
Lordship,
Lordship, it was sent.
That is returned by.
is specific here also. Lordship. On the last occasion, they were asked to apprise the court regarding this communication, Lordship.
Which is that communication?
Lordship, page 36, Lordship. The inspector of schools, Dhemaji, Lordship. And it was sent by finance and accounts officer. Your Lordship.
Access royal as what? Access royal of what?
Access royal because of his fixation, your lordship.
Access royal of what? Salary
Lordship.
at the time when he was employed in the school.
Lordship.
It has to come from the headmaster. He will know how much money has been released, who has drawn, under what scale. These records are available with him.
Recovery statement is there, Lordship. Excess is also there. Here it has been calculated, Lordship. Excess 130, Lordship, that part. So it comes at page 43, Lordship.
What is this second paragraph? Excess royal may be assessed. Read. Second paragraph, page 36.
Lordship. Excess royal may be assessed with due and drawn statement duly certified by HOO regarding.
What is HOO?
Probably HOO.
Head of office.
Head of office.
Who is the head of office?
Lordship headmaster.
Hmm? MS, the Mujahari Learned Counsel for the petitioner submits further time is necessary to complete her instructions. As the required instructions are we received from the respondent number 5, the Inspector of Schools, Dhemaji. Mr. Bordolo appears for the petitioner. Mr. P. Soikia for Pension Department. Mr. Borpuzari for respondent number 2. Let the matter be listed after 4 weeks. You think over what needs to be done. Certificate to be issued by HOO. Yes, Mr. Das.
No, this is with regard to release of retirement benefits. But the petitioner, nobody has appeared, I think. The service is complete upon the respondents. The respondents are, my lord, Assam Gas Company Limited. Basically,
Take dusty service.
service is already complete, my lord.
No, but you can also take dusty. No.
Can we wait for a week or something,
All
2 weeks
right.
later, let us see, my lord, what.
Although office note reflects service on respondent 2 to 5 were completed, as the same has been sent on the correct address, however, none represents respondent 2 to 5. Mr. N. Kolita appears for the respondent number 1.
One,
Let the matter be listed after 2 weeks.
my lord, let us wait. Let's. May I please listen? In this case, my lord, notice was issued, my lord. They have supposed to file affidavit, my lord, respondent. No, sir, here we need more time to file it. Regarding pension.
Mr. N. Upaidhyay, Learned Standing Council Irrigation, prays for and is granted 3 weeks further time to complete his instructions and file necessary affidavit if so advised. Mr. D. Gogoi appears for the petitioner. List after 3 weeks.
May I prefer that? After 4 weeks.
1st of April.
My lord. Hello, please. All right. In this matter, the government has filed the affidavit, but AG is yet to file the affidavit, and government is taking action on the basis of stand of the AG. Issue is, my lord,
Recovery.
recovery, number one, and what after retirement of the petitioner, they wants to fix his basic pay that he got at the time of initial appointment in the year 1981. They are saying that.
AG wants to file something?
There, my lord, is admitted that there is a wrong fixation of pay of the petition. So we return the proposal. Thereafter, my lord, lordship may kindly see, my lord, page 35, my lord.
Are you filing any rejoinder? No.
No, they haven't filed any affidavit.
No, in the affidavit in opposition for number.
Government affidavit doesn't say anything. There is nothing in the government's affidavit. They simply say that they have done as per the AG's communication.
So, my lord, page 35, my lord, annexure P9.
If they don't want to file affidavit, fine, my lord. And so far as.
Our stand is that there is a wrong fixation of pay that was observed in the service book, my lord. So we return the proposal. So decision has been taken by the department that there is an excess amount of, my lord, 10,65,000, my lord. So, my lord, in terms of the next page, my lord, page 36. As per this office memorandum of the finance department, if the department wants to, my lord, waive this amount, my lord, so they have to pay before the finance department for approval, my lord.
What is para? Who's filed this affidavit? Government.
Yes, sir.
Come to para 9. What is form 19?
If there is any recovery of amount that has to be mentioned in form number 19, my lord.
Consent from the auditor.
If the amount is more than 1 lakh, my lord, then approval of the finance is necessary. But here the finance department has not been made a party, my lord. Paragraph number.
We'll keep it for hearing if you don't want to file.
Fine.
Matter be listed for admission hearing.
in the meantime, my lord,
on 12th. Do you want to file? You don't want to file? If you want to file, we'll give you time. If you don't want to file, we'll,
after 3
why?
weeks, my lord, I will file my appeal.
After 2 weeks, no. We are keeping it for admission hearing on
My lord.
12th. If you want to
Fine.
file, you file, otherwise we'll
Yes,
see.
my lord.
Respondent, which department is it?
This is my lord, printing and stationery. Directorate of Printing and Stationery, my lord.
They have filed their affidavits.
Yes, my lord.
Director of Printing and Stationery have filed their affidavit. Matter be listed for admission hearing on 12th of March. Parties may exchange the pleadings in the meantime. Mr. H. Das for petitioner, MS M. Bhattacharya for state government, Director of Printing and Stationery, Mr. Hassan for Accountant General.
There was an interim. There was an interim.
Sorry?
There was an interim order, not to.
Interim order will continue till the next date of listing.
Fine.
My lord, can it be on 15, my lord?
15th is not possible. We can have it on 14th.
14.
14th.
14th.
List on 14th for admission here.
Okay.
DPO.
If you have received instruction, Lordship, I want to place it for affidavit, Lordship.
42.
My lord. This is regarding suspension, my lord. I was suspended on 25, 2023.
No, like file it within 1 week.
1 week, cannot be
What-
possible,
what
Lordship,
instruction?
10 days.
10 days.
Yes, Lord.
All right. Matter will be listed again on 11th March.
Yes, Lordship.
As it is submitted by MSM Bhattacharya, learned additional senior government advocate, that instructions have been received and she'd like to file. Bring it on record by way of an affidavit. Mr. A.M. Ahmed, sorry.
R.A. Chaudhary.
R.A.
on-
Chaudhary.
appearing on behalf of Mr. A.M.
NDS for the writ petitioner. List on 11th
11th.
March.
Highly.
Okay.
What this matter pertains to was inaction on the part of the respondent on granting me the MSCP benefits after 32 years of service, which was supposed to be granted to me after 30 years of service. It is an admitted position, my lord. And there has been a huge differences in the areas of salary, and I have retired also here, my lord. And now there has been areas in the pension also.
Lordship, in this case, we have received Paraguay's comment, Lordship. Sometime maybe got to file affidavit over it.
Well, it is an admitted position, my lord.
Admitted by which document?
My lords, my lords, 12th of August 2021, my lords, page 47. My lords, it's a letter sent by the respondent number 3, Director General of Supplies and Transport, Quartermaster General's Branch. My lords, I am a defense civilian employee. My lords, at para 2, it is intimated that obtaining of government sanction for grant of financial benefits by counting of in lieu of combatant service under ACP MSCP scheme involves various agencies, namely so and so. It has already been intimated time to time that the matter is still under consideration by MOD, and outcome of the case will be intimated to all concerned immediately on receipt. Well, it's been.
No, you say it is an admitted fact. It is admitted that he is entitled.
My lords, my name was included. My name was included later.
No, you are claiming under what benefit? What notification or rule?
My lords, my name was wrongly given. I joined my service in 1985, and I was supposed to get my MSCP benefits after 30 years of service in 2015. But I was given in 2017 that benefit, my lords. And similarly,
You are employed as what?
I am employed as a defense civilian employee.
Defense civilian.
Civilian employee.
Under? The army.
Army, under the army.
So how many years of service have you put in?
Well, I 37 of years of service. I retired in 2022. Similarly, police employees were given the benefits after 30 years of service.
So according to you,
I'm supposed
prior to your employment under the defense, were you employed elsewhere? Were you employed in different department?
Yes, I know. I was in the civilian department throughout, but last when I retired, I was in the Stage 4 unit. And my unit has sent representations after representations to them. And they have said that it
All
will
right,
be
let them
rectified.
complete their instructions. Leonard, your name, please?
Nipu Patiri, N. Patiri.
Mr. N. Patiri, Learned Counsel, appears for the petitioner. And Ms. R. Devi, Learned CTC, appears for the respondent, who submits that you have received your instructions. It's received the instructions and like to bring it by way of an affidavit. She prays for 3 weeks' time. Let her give us 3 weeks.
Why not? And the date may be fixed here.
Prayer is not objected to, matter be listed. Again on 22nd of March.
Deeply understood. Highly grateful.
In this case, 2 weeks time you can to file affidavit. I'm for accountant.
Mr. S.K. Mehdi, Learned Counsel, appearing for Accountant General, prays for 2 weeks' time to file affidavit. Mr. T. Gogoi, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, does not object to the prayer made. Mr. R. Dhor appears for PWD. And let the matter be listed after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry.
May I please appear? In this case, Lordship, respondent number 5 has filed an affidavit, Lordship, on 29/1/2024, Lordship. Wherein clearly indicate that, Lordship, my father was discharged from his services due to unauthorized absence, Lordship. Since 25/2017 to 9/6/2009, almost 2 years, Lordship, he is unauthorizedly absent from his duties, Lordship. Accordingly, Lordship, he was discharged from his services, Lordship, on
9/6/2009.
9/6/2009, Lord. That is their statement.
So, what was the punishment?
Yes,
Discharge.
Yes, discharge, Lord. But your Lordship know very well that unauthorized absence which cannot be gone to removal or dismissal from the services if it is not filed any willful negligence in the part of the incumbent, Lord. So, Lordship.
Was it by way of any?
Their affidavit, Lordship, wherein clearly indicated that your Lordship, in para number 6, Lordship, that my father was unauthorizedly absent since 25/2017 to 9/6/2009, Lordship, almost 2 years, Lordship.
Where is the proceedings, findings of the DP?
Yes.
Lordship, the records we have to call for, Lordship, but as per the instruction, Lordship. As per our instruction, Lordship, that from the affidavit, Lordship, the petitioner's father was discharged from duty from his service due to prolonged unauthorized absence, Lordship.
No, correct. On the basis of some proceedings. Where are the minutes of the proceedings? What happened? Why have you not enclosed it to the affidavit?
I may be protected under Article 211 of Constitution of India, Lordship. The respondent authority has presently filed only the affidavit, Lordship, without supporting any document, Lordship. Event of that, your Lordship, in para number 6, Lordship, page number 43, Lordship, that clearly indicate that, Lordship, there are the 2 number of so-called notice has been sent to the father, my father, Lordship, during the course of his employment, Lordship, and in the meantime, Lordship.
Lordship, we will call for the records, Lordship. But he was discharged from duty in 2009, long back, Lordship. And now,
Maybe, firstly, whether his discharge is as per procedure of law or not.
Lordship,
Your affidavit it does not enclose any order or document. Lately, an affidavit has been filed on behalf of respondent number 5, where an averment is made at para 6 that the late father of the petitioner was discharged from his service on 6/9/2009 for unauthorized absence as per disciplinary proceeding ID number 09 of 2009. Stop. However, no such order or minutes of the disciplinary proceeding, etc., are found enclosed to the affidavit. Accordingly, the respondent counsel will place the relevant documents before the court, if required, by production of the relevant records. Mr. M. Soikia appears for the writ petitioner. Placed after 2 weeks.
Deeply applaud.
Give you time for the report. What is the matter here?
My lord, the matter pertains to recovery of excess royal. So it's a covered case, covered by Rafiq Masih, my lord.
Who is for the respondent? Any affidavits filed?
Lordship, we have not filed.
No, my lord.
Not filed.
Since 22, my lord. Notice was issued in the year 22, my lord. My lord, apparently, the date of retirement was 31st of December 2012, and recovery was done from December 2016, my lord.
What are your instructions?
Lordship, we have no.
Nothing?
Lordship, but there is, it has been stayed, your Lordship.
Yes.
It may have been stayed, but
already
his prayer,
more than half of part has
prayer
been
for
recovered.
prayer is for setting aside, and you have no instructions. Where is the impugned order?
My lord will get at page 43, my lord. Transfer of pension documents in respect of Sri Subhas Vatsarji, holder of PPO number so and so. Sir, as desired by the pensioner, I have the honor to forward here the pension documents, that is half of PPO number so and so, along with other connected pension documents in respect of the above named pensioner for favor of onward transmission to manager SBI Dumduma branch for drawal of his pension from the said branch, his her pension at the rate of rupees 7570, less commutation rupees so and so, pension 7570 plus DA 9917 so and so so and so, total 18,000 so and so has already been paid up to November 6, 2016 from this treasury. Note below, recovery of rupees 5,09,985 and 88,451, that is total 5,98,436 being excess drawn may please be recovered in 59 numbers of installment at the rate of 9,970 from monthly pension of the pensioner. It is admitted that from monthly pension of the pensioner, my lord.
The impugned order is from the treasury officer.
And to the treasury officer, it is at page 40 from finance and accounts officer.
Why was this excess pay drawn?
Lordship, because of wrong fixation of pay, Lordship.
By whom?
that has to be, that is some, that has been assessed by the inspector of schools, my lord. Nobody ordered.
See, once an order is passed by the court in a laying down a law, there are several, in fact, several orders whereby recovery of excess pay for grade 3, 4, this is the grade 3, isn't it?
Yes, my lord.
Are stopped. And I think there is a circular of the government
Yes,
also.
lordship, here
So, why in spite of that?
Lordship, here, the recovery was already made, because of which my learned friend has filed the petition, my lord. Now, in order for repayment of the recovery, my lords, the steps have to be initiated by the education department. They have to forward it to the director of pension, my lords. The process from director, once that excess amount has to be waived off, lordship.
Not all the amount has been recovered. More than half part of the money.
Now, if a direction is given, lordship, if it has been wrongfully,
Where is that circular of the state government? Is it available here?
No, in my writ petition, no, my lord. My lord, Rafiq Masik is clearly the lordship knows it. Thirty-seven. Page 37. It covered me to access royal or here for it.
No, first question to find out is why the fixation was wrongfully done.
My lord will get at page 37, my lord.
On what basis?
That is the basis. That is the type copy at page 37, my lord.
Yes.
That in connection with disposal of the above pension case, I am directed to request you kindly to furnish following information documents to this office at earliest. Pay on the date of joining on 13/11/1981 fixed at rupees 515 instead of rupees 470. That is, in the initial of the scale of pay, rupees so and so may rectify the same and subsequent fixation be done accordingly, access royal for recovery. Number 2, he was upgraded to the post of UDA by conversion of the post of LDA to UDA on 1st of September 2004 and pay fixed at rupees 5,900 as per FR 22-1A I, but pay on upgradation is to be fixed as per FR 22-1A2 with DNI number on 1/11/2004. Subsequent fixation be done accordingly. Access drawal is for recovery. Otherwise, finance establishment department approval may be obtained for fixation of pay as per FR 22-1A. So basically, they have wrongly fixed the pay. At the initial position, whenever he has joined, and in the upgradation also, whenever he was promoted from LDA to UDA.
See, on these documents,
my lord.
it is difficult to come to a conclusion that who is responsible for the wrong fixation under what circumstances it was fixed.
My lord.
So we can close it with a direction to the concerned authorities to inquire and make necessary amends following the procedure laid down in the circular. Although in your case, the your case pertains to a period prior to the circular.
My lord, maybe. But
But we can direct them to follow the procedure prescribed.
yes, my lord.
Or we give them one final opportunity to respond to the allegations here, so that we can close the matter here itself.
My lord, prior to the recovery order, my lord, the Honorable Apex Court ordered the Rafiq Masih has come in the year 2015, my lord.
That has come.
My lord.
But this circular is following that judgment only.
Yes, my lord.
It's following in pursuance to that judgment.
Yes, my lord.
So there is a procedure prescribed as how to make the recovery.
My lord.
That procedure apparently has not been followed.
That has not been initiated. That has not been initiated only, Lord. That is.
My lord, there might not be any circular that time.
No, may not be.
My
but
lord.
Now it is there.
Yes, my
So
lord.
that procedure, we can compel them to follow that procedure. We can direct them to follow that procedure.
My lord.
But instead of that, we would like to hear and dispose of the matter on if you can come up with the facts and figures as to who is responsible, how the wrong fixation happened, if the details are furnished.
But that, that information I can obtain, but from this page 37, it is apparent that at the time of his joining, it is not done wrongly.
That's what, how, and why, what was the scale according to the department which ought to have been given to him? And why was it done? Who is responsible for that?
That information.
The only question that we are trying to get from the department is, does he have a role
Yes,
in the wrong fixation?
Yes.
If no, then you can't recover. If yes, then you have to take necessary steps.
That information I can obtain.
Whether the petitioner has a role in fixation. Okay.
Wrong fixation, you see, the petitioner is an LDA.
Yes.
He was appointed as what? LDA.
LDA.
So LDA, what is the salary? LDA, everything is there. So how there was a wrong fixation?
That information I know.
To get that information.
Yes.
Because sending it back to the department, again the department will pass an order. If department may not like to accept his contentions, then he's back in the court again. এখন একটা কাম করো, এখন কপি আছে তো কেন আমি যদি এটা ফটোকপি করি আপনাকে হ্যাঁ থাকিব লাগে আমার ফাইলটো রাখি দিলাম although opportunities have been granted, the respondents have failed to file any counter affidavit. As a matter of last opportunity, we permit Mr. N.J. Khatonier, Learned Standing Council, Secondary Education, to complete his instructions and file necessary affidavit if so advised as to the reasons as to why there was wrong fixation of salary of the writ petitioner at the time of his appointment, initial appointment as an LDA.
And also in the upgradation.
And thereafter also in the upgradation. Mr. B.M. Decca appears for the writ petitioner. List after
3 weeks.
Then first, 2nd of April? 2nd of April. Mr. A. Choliha for finance, Mr. P. Sokia for pension, M.S. Lala for accountant general. Yes.
Much obliged.
Please, your lordship. This matter is pertains to removal from service
Lordship, on last occasion, Lordship, in August 23, Lordship issued rule in this matter, Lordship. But we have received the instruction, but inadvertently, Lordship, affidavit could not be filed, Lordship. I'm just praying for 2 weeks' time, we'll file the affidavit, Lordship. Then Lordship may kindly hear.
MS M. Bhattacharjee, learned government advocate, submits that although instructions have been received, however, by oversight, the affidavit could not file. She prays for accommodation for a further period of 2 weeks.
Lordship to it.
Mr.
M.H. Ali.
M.H. Ali, learned counsel, appears for the writ petitioner. Accordingly, the respondent government is permitted to bring on record the affidavit as the prayer made is not strongly, not objected to by the counsel for the petitioner. Matter be listed for hearing. It should come up in part 2 list. Why is it coming up for this matter?
After 4 weeks, Lordship, within 2 weeks, we'll be filing, and if they want to file any rejoinder, Lordship, they may.
All right, 3 weeks, not beyond
Lordship,
that.
Lordship.
3 weeks. Matter be listed for hearing in the part 2 list. Yes.
Counsel for the petitioner is on takes in total of 1 matter.
What is the matter here?
Regarding the transfer matter.
He wants I think an order which has been passed by this court earlier.
Yes, madam.
Any objection to that?
No.
No objection.
Dispose of its representation.
All right. You want an order as in page 49?
No, my lord, I have given the order
Oh,
of the 777.
oh, okay. According to him, this is a better order.
Yes,
Have you seen this order?
I have shared with him in WhatsApp.
Triple seven or 2024?
Yes.
This direction is same. So
Direction is same, essentially. Yes. Hard Learned Counsel is disposed in terms of this order. Yes. Yeah. We go.
हमने पैसे